I'm streaming for a second time today. I played a little bit of Fields of Mystery this morning, so if you saw that, hello again. And we're gonna play some Sims now, because I wanted to check out the Not So Berry Challenge save with Life and Death a little bit, because I was very curious to see more of how the pack interacts with like a long-standing Sim save. So that is our plan for now. We're gonna play a little bit of Not So Berry. I'd like to maybe start working on our process of bringing our original Sim back to life and like having her be reborn. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it all goes. It should be kind of fun. We've been talking about trying to bring back the Gen 1 Sim and like doing the whole rebirth thing using the new pack. And now that we have the pack, we can actually start that. Although we have 7 Sims in our household, so I anticipate that I'm not going to enjoy that very much. Oh, and the last time we played, Jort's wife died. I was involved in that. I was. I did let it happen. But now that she's gone, we can have a funeral. So that could be kind of fun too. It's like our first official Not So Berry funeral. When you think about it, it's honestly an honor for poor Rosemary. So really, she should be glad that she's dead and she gets to be our first proper funeral with the pack. Kayla, where were you yesterday? Are you okay? Yeah, yesterday was so horrible. This person called Lilsimsie, they showed up, they locked me away, and they took over my stream. Yeah, it was really rough. But I'm back. I made it. I'm free again. I'm here again, chat. Don't worry. Lilsimsie gone. Lilsimsie back. Yeah. Anyway, that was interesting. Yesterday's stream. How did you escape from Lilsimsie? Guys, I don't want to talk about it. It was a really hard night. We really missed you yesterday. Oh no. All right, let me look at the family tree real quick so that we can see poor Rosemary. If you missed it, Rosemary died of rabid rodent fever at the end of our last stream. So she is no longer with us. We managed to finally get rid of her. I meant to say, actually it was tragic that she died and it wasn't on purpose totally. Streaming again. Yeah, I'm back. I wanted to play some more Sims, so I'm glad you got your complexion back. Okay, so yesterday, I came downstairs after I streamed, and I was talking to my mom, and I was joking about how the whole chat thought that Lilsimsie was wearing white face paint, and she goes, "Wait, you're not?" And I said, "No, Mom, look at me. There's no face paint." But everybody thought I was wearing white face paint yesterday, but I actually just looked like that. The like black makeup and the all black outfit, the light was not helping. Like it was really washing me out. I look kind of pale, but I don't look that pale right now, you know? If I was wearing all black with the black makeup, it would be different. But I don't look that pale. I look pale, but I don't look like ghostly. I look normal pale right now for me. This is average. Yeah, the lighting was yesterday sorry, not me. Yesterday Lilsimsie was looking very very white. You were sure I had pale powder on at least? I should have just told people it was. I should have been like, yeah, I painted my face white for this. Nope. Nope. You thought I looked very dead. That's good. That's what I was going for. That's what I wanted. I would love to see, like, if I looked that pale yesterday, I would have loved to see Dan dressed like that. Because imagine how, like, ghoulish he would have looked. Because he's even paler than I am. Guys, Simsie got her account back from Grimsy. Yeah, yesterday, yeah, my account got stolen by the Grim Reaper, but I've returned, so. Next Halloween, maybe, yeah. We ended up having, like, I don't remember the exact number. We kind of stopped counting, but there was like around 40 something trick-or-treaters came yesterday. And I didn't realize this last night because it was dark, but this morning when I was streaming, Dan texted me. He goes, someone stole our sign. So I had, emphasis on had, past tense. I had a Harris Walls sign in my front yard. Somebody stole it last night. They drove by, parked the car, got out, ran, picked the sign up, ran back into the car, and drove off. I can see it on my cameras. And I could see that they had like stopped at the neighbor's house as well and done the same thing, because I could tell in the cameras that they were stopped and then like came forward. But they literally stole it right in front of my cameras. Did like a little drive-by, took it and ran. I wish I could show you the video. I don't think I should because it's like the front of my house, obviously. But it's actually kind of funny because it looks like the parents are driving the car and they got their kid to get out of the car, steal the sign, and then get back in. So like the car stops. You can't really make out the costume because it's dark, but it's like this orange thing, all orange, which I mean, does seem a little bit like symbolic. But this like orange creature gets out of the car, runs, steals the sign, and gets back in the car. I don't know, maybe like a Lorax. I was thinking that I couldn't really tell, but it almost gave like Among Us costume energy with like the full orange, like, but I don't know. I don't know. It was an orange creature. It was interesting. But yeah, maybe they were a pumpkin, I don't know. I couldn't really tell how old the kid was either. Definitely a child though, and I'm certain their parents were driving the car, which is wild. Why are you trying to get your kids to do stuff like this? That is like that's just unbelievable. And they probably did it to so many people last night too. Like, happy Halloween. This is how you're spending Halloween with your child? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, somebody earlier was like, they're trick-or-treating, but like they said trick. Anyway, kind of funny. I'm mostly just shocked. Like I've heard of that happening to people, but you know, it happened to me and they were in costume. Kids doing their dirty work, yeah. Anyway, well, we're gonna play a little bit of Sims today. I'm actually gonna scroll all the way back up. Let me see if I can look at how big our family tree is. This is wild. I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to our Gen 1 Sim, so I can explain to you our plan. It just takes me a second, so bear with me. There we go, that's Piper. So we wanted to try to have our Gen 1 Sim be reborn. We've been playing in this save for a long time. We're on the 20th generation, and our original Sim, Piper, was like the OG founder of the Potts family, and we've been talking a lot about how it might be kind of fun to bring her back to life. Like, we were gonna do Ambrosia. That was always the plan. I literally have Ambrosia sitting on top of my fridge. If you look closely, this right here is Ambrosia. Like, I've been sat here waiting to give Piper this Ambrosia, but then Life and Death came out, and Life and Death has this whole new rebirth thing. So what I'm thinking we could try and do is get Piper. Hi, Snappy. You gonna help? I thought we could get Piper into our household again, try and do the whole Souls journey, have her be reborn, and then Piper's reborn Sim could maybe somehow be involved in like our next legacy challenge, because we're planning on like starting a new fresh save after we finish Not So Very. So I'm wondering, like, maybe Piper, her like reborn Sim, could be like the mom of the new legacy heir's partner, or like we could try and figure out something. I'm not sure how she'll be reborn yet. We'll see, but I don't know. I like the idea of trying to involve her somehow in the new legacy. I don't want her to be like the heir again, because I think that's like a little bit too on the nose. But I like the idea of involving her in some capacity, because it's kind of a fun reference. I thought about her being the heir's spouse herself, but I don't know, is that too, like, maybe she could be the heir's spouse. Like, maybe she could just be the spouse. We don't have to have her be the mom. She could be the spouse herself. Uno reverse, yeah, a little bit. So she could be the partner of whoever we have be the new heir. I don't know, lots of ideas. Where did Snap go? Oh, she's still behind me. Yeah, so we'll see. What about the heir's ex? Okay, that's different. The heir's best friend. Yeah, I don't know. I do like the idea of her being like genetically related to the future legacy in some capacity, like with her being like the spouse or like the mom of the spouse, because then like her genes are kind of still involved in the legacy in the new one. I don't have any plans for the heir yet. I'm gonna make a new heir. Like we're gonna play in a fresh save with a new sim for the new legacy. So I don't know who they're gonna be yet. We're kind of getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. No, it's not gonna be in this household, Lonely Heartbeat. It's gonna be a completely brand new, like they're not related. You guys are misunderstanding. I'm gonna play in a brand new save. Like I'm making like a fresh save. It's not gonna be the Potts family anymore. So what we're trying to do, don't be weird. We're trying to have the Potts family be associated in some capacity to like this brand new family. She called you weird for misunderstanding and thinking it was creepy. Come on, jump up. You can do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna have her marry the Potts family. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, we're gonna start over in a fresh save with a new legacy, and then we're gonna try and tie her into it somehow. That is the plan. First we're stinky, now we're weird. Yeah, Snap's been Snap's judging you all. Okay, but that's kind of the plan. Let me pop into cast real quick so I can give you all like a rundown of the Sims in our household. Don't get your tail in my face. And then we can start playing. So, I'm ready. When will we play Fields of Mystery again? I don't know. We kind of finished year 1 today. I'm probably not going to play it again anytime soon. There's an update in a couple of weeks, but in a couple of weeks, the My Sims game comes out for Switch. So we're going to probably play My Sims next. As like our other non-Sims game. We're playing a little bit of a game called Spiritfarer. It took me a second to get the name. Spiritfarer, we're playing that too, probably until the My Sims game comes out, and then we're going to play My Sims in a couple of weeks. So I might not play Fields of Mystery again for a tiny bit until we finish playing My Sims, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm very excited about My Sims. I actually cannot wait for My Sims to come out again. It's like my childhood. So anyway, if you haven't seen this household before, don't worry. We're starting fresh, so you can be introduced to them right now. This is our legacy heir named Jort. We've been playing Not So Berry, so the Not So Berry challenge is a 10-generation color-themed legacy challenge. You might have caught on to this, but this sim is from the blue gen. In case that wasn't immediately clear, this sim is from the blue gen of Not So Berry. She used to have a wife. Her wife very tragically died at the very end of our last stream because I let her die of rabid rodent fever. Her wife got bit by a rat, and then she got sick, and I was like, this is the best day of my life. So I didn't like try to kill her. I wasn't trying to let her die, but when the opportunity presented itself, I was like, it's too good to pass up. Like, it's very rare that you have a sim get that disease on accident. Like, I've done it to them on purpose before, but I've only had a sim die from that randomly twice ever, and she's one of them. So I was very thrilled when she got sick. So she's dead. She just died. We kind of stopped playing after that because I wanted to wait until Life and Death came out so we could have a funeral. We might have a cat cam. Yeah, here we go. She might scream at you. Yeah. So we haven't played since then because I wanted to wait so that we could have a funeral for Rosemary. She's the one who died. So we're going to do that today. I think we'll start with the funeral. But we also live here currently with like 1 million of our children. We have so many kids. The eldest one here is Kaleidoscope, and so in Not So Berry, it's a 10-generation legacy challenge. The Blue Gen's kids don't have a color theme because they're kind of like the Blue Gen's the last gen, so the kids don't have a determined color theme. So instead, I made the Blue Gen's kids rainbow. So we kind of have like a rainbow theme going on with their names and with their outfits. So this one's Kaleidoscope. We also have Skittles. We've got Confetti, who's wearing his pajamas. That one's Confetti. This one is Walker as well. He was adopted, so we didn't name him Walker. He came with that name, but I like it. I think it's a cute name. And then last, we also have Prism. And then, of course, the star of the show, this is Pulp. Weirdest dog you'll ever see. And that's everybody. So that kind of introduces you to The Sims. And it looks like ads are gonna play, so maybe I'll let the ads run and then we can host our funeral, because I can't snooze them anymore. I already snoozed them too many times. I've been yapping too much. You voted today. Thank you so much for doing that, JM. I'm proud of you. Jay and Tia and Quinn and Leah and Denisha and Nation. Also Lucy and Foxy and Anne and Joy. Thank you for the resubs. Artemax, thank you for the 1,000 bits. We got Annabelle and Anna and Evie and Little and Braz and Vera and Mina and Hollow. Thank you for the resubs. Wholesome and Amber and Mocktail and Maddie and Potato and Candy and Bitter and Snuggles and Hay. Also MJ and Castle and Sarah and Emily, thank you for the resubs. Dim, Kona, Michaela, Rosina. We got Itzla and Fox and Megmo and Meeks and Dank and Declan and Cute Golden, thank you for the resubs. And last but not least, she's Annoying. That's a fun username, Anne. I like that. Thank you for the resub too. Okay. You voted early today? Yay! I'm so glad. That's awesome. Yeah, voting is very important. And early voting in a lot of places closes today, tomorrow. In a lot of places in Florida, early voting closes tomorrow. I'm not as familiar with the early voting schedules in all of the other states. Admittedly, I know more about early voting here, but it's definitely good to check on if you maybe have a chance today, tomorrow, this weekend to go out and vote early. It might be worth doing. You never know what the lines are going to be like on election day and stuff, so it might save you some time. Yeah, it's like the last day to early vote is today in Texas. I know that for a fact. But yeah, so worth looking into. See if you've got a chance. All your states might be different, but please vote. It's so important. Obviously, you don't have to vote early, but if you want to vote early, it's not a bad idea. Get it done. You never know what's going to happen on Tuesday. So if the lines are long, if you're busy, if something like you get sick, who knows? So if you can get it done early, you get it done early. Election day is on Tuesday the 5th. So it's a few days away. Just a few days away. You voted for the first time. Yay, first time voter. When my sister voted for the first time, my sister, she's only just become old enough to vote. And so it was her first election getting to vote this year. And apparently when I wasn't there, but apparently when she went to vote, the guy who was working at the poll, he yelled out, "First time voter!" And she was like so embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed too, but I think that's funny. I'm glad that happened to her. Did they do it to you as well, really? I would have been embarrassed. But hey, apparently it's a universal experience. They didn't do that to me when I voted for the first time a few years ago. I missed out. You've heard it a few times when you voted. That's fun. I think it's fun. It's a nice celebration. It is embarrassing though, but they mean it in a nice way. It's funny when it happens to your sister and not to you though, you know? It's preferable when it happens to her and not me. So, no, it didn't for you either. What the heck? We missed out. Oh. Snap's gone. That was short-lived. Well, you're able to vote when you turn 18. When you turn 18, you're able to vote. Sorry, I can't speak. Oh my God, look how many traits she has. All right, it's a Sunday morning. I feel like Sunday morning is a good time to host a funeral. Shall we do it? I keep pressing the wrong things. Ready? Plan funeral. Okay, I'm ready. They have first-time voter stickers and also future voter stickers where you are. I like that they did that. That's cool. I saw somebody on TikTok talking about how she brought her kids with her when she went to vote. But the person who was working at the poll asked the kid a question, like something silly, like, oh, what do you prefer? Like lions or tigers? Or I forget what it was, but something funny. And then they were like, congrats, you voted, because the kid answered their question and they gave the kid a sticker. And I thought that was cute. I like that. All right, let's plan our social event. Plan a funeral. Jort has a little Grimsy skin tone under that light. She's glowing. She looks like somebody I know. She looks like my friend Little Grimsy. Okay, departed sim is Rosemary. Oh, their relationship is gone. No more hearts. That's sad. All right, we can invite all of our kids. We have a lot of them. I'll probably hire some mourners too. Maybe we make everybody wear blue to the funeral. I can invite Pulp. We can invite Pulp. Oh, I'll bring Barney. Denim can come. I'll increase. We can bring Cassandra and Alphaba. Uh-oh, sorry, Cassandra. Just Alphaba can come. That's all the important family. We got the mourners hired. Okay, let's give a mournful eulogy. Moment of silence. I'm gonna pick like loads of things. And I think that I'll host it at, well, should we just go to the new world? I feel like this will be our first time going to the new world with the Not So Berry Sims, so therefore it's fun. Oh my god, they could probably use like a better option for this. We'll go to the cemetery. We kind of live on the cemetery, but this is a different cemetery. It'll be nice because it'll feel like home, you know? Cat cam win? Well, I had the cat cam on a second ago. Is she? I can't tell where she went. She might be back there. I don't know if any of you saw her go in there. Snap looks to be gone. She was in her cat cam, and now she's not. I mean, you've all picked some interesting outfits. This does fit your rainbow vibe, but it's a little bit, different than I expected. It's Rosemary! She came to her own funeral! Oh, good for her. Okay, let me get our little grave all set up. Here's Rosemary. I'll update the frame and flowers. Maybe I'll make it white and red, and I'll assign it to Rosemary. No. If they die from rabid rodent fever, does it always make their portrait a picture of them in the rat costume? That's just cruel. The rat killed her, and now her memorial picture is gonna look like that? It's because it by default makes their ghost wear the rat costume always, like you can't take it off. That's so funny. I couldn't have asked for anything better. The little like smirk on the rat as well. Thank you so much. That just made my day. All right, let me put this one too. Yep, there it is again. I can maybe put a flower spray up on this thing as well. Okay, I also don't like your outfit. I'm sorry, but can we change into your like regular formal wear? Maybe this one? There you go. All right. Let's lead a moment of silence, okay? Guests, please. Look, they're all standing there mourning. Stop, come here. Lead a moment of silence. This is very important. It's our first one. Wow. Sorry, I probably shouldn't keep talking like this, huh? I'm talking over their moment of silence. I also think that maybe this lot could have used some more chairs. I'm not blaming the person who built it, because this is a very busy lot. It's really hard to make a lot that has this many. Trust me, as a person who had to build the official 64x64 lot, it is so much harder than you think. And they probably got asked to not put more chairs, but I think they probably could have benefited from some extras just to stand there and listen. The werewolf! The werewolf is rampaging during the moment of silence. Who died? A hamster? No, actually, this is my Sim's wife. Is she in here still? I can't tell if she came with us. She was here a second ago. She died from rabid rodent fever, so it makes their outfit into a rat costume. Yeah, it's really quite tragic. I like it though. Okay, do you want to listen to some music? Maybe I can put a radio down for us. There couldn't have been a better first funeral. No, I'm with you. This couldn't have gone any better. This is exactly what I would hope for out of a funeral in this save. Oh, you're back. Hi, Snap. Yeah, she wasn't in the room. She left, but she's back now. I can see her. Snap, you're missing the funeral. No pressure or anything. Maybe I'll get a guitar too. Let's try this. Oh no, I didn't build for this world. I was talking about how I built a 64x64 lot from growing together. And so it's, wow. And she's back there. It's very hard to do an EA official lot that big because you can only have so many objects on it. And it's quite the process. All right. We played a little bit of violin. I'm gonna turn on some classical music and I'll have her listen to it. Does that count? Come on. There we go. Then we can light some candles. Honestly, everybody really cares about Rosemary. Oh, snaps back. Wait, chat, we might be able to watch her. She's like staring out the window. It almost looks like she sees something that she wants to judge. Okay, I'm trying to get it set up for us here. Except the camera. No, don't jump off. Don't jump off, Snap. Okay. No cat cam. She got too excited. She saw me trying to set it up and now she wants to come over. She sees Rosemary is the problem. Here, do you want to come eulogize mournfully? Now she's back in the window again. I just tried to set up my cat cam. And now here you are moving. Okay, I'm trying to get it set up. Here, let's see if this decides to work. I tightened the thing again so it'll stop spinning like it was doing before. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Oh, that's fine. Okay. We're back. Oh, I should have taken my screenshot. I really want to have a picture of her doing this eulogy, but like, I want to see the rat in the background, and I also want to see the casket in the background. Rosemary, no! Oh my god! You think you know Rosemary, but get ready for Ratsmary. She's my favorite character. I know she's dead, but she's my favorite character. They actually give the eulogy for like a really long time. It's kind of impressive. No, it's not a hamster. It looks like it's a hamster. It's not. It's a sim who died of rabid rodent fever. And when you put their memorial photo, they're still wearing the rat costume. What? Oh my god, Snap. Every time I reset up the cat cam, she moves. I swear to you, she does it on purpose. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to wail. Where are you? I can't even see you. Are you gonna do it? Whoa. Oh yeah, get that screenshot too. That's a good one. With your brother behind you. What do you want, Snap? Were you wailing too, like her? Yep, that's good. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I'm very pleased about that. Do you want to jump up or no? I don't know what she's asking me for. Okay, I'm gonna end the funeral. I guess I'll just bring this home with me. And then we can go back to our house. We should update it so we can get a picture of Rosemary. Yeah, the werewolf like smiling with the glowing eyes. It is quite scary when you think about it. Katarina, Drenny, Coda, Mazzy, thank you for the resubs. Jesse and Lentil and Heather and Simmerific. My cat is screaming. Thank you for the resub. White Rabbit and Fantasy and Kid, thank you for the resubs too. My gosh. You ready to jump up? Where are you? Come on, you can do it. You can make it. There you go. Do your cats do this too, where they like spin around so much? Okay. Let's go back. What else can we set up? I only brought one of the Sims home by accident. And she doesn't know like what side she wants to jump up on. So she stands over here and then she's like, no, I'll try over here. And then she tries over there. So I'm like, what side are you gonna come up on? I'm like trying to make it easier for her to get up and she keeps moving. Okay, did it give me an extra grave for her just then? I don't think so, because I had it at home the whole time. Okay, what I will do is put one of those memorial displays inside of the house. Oh, we don't have a cat anymore. Our cat has died, so I can put this away and I'll get a memorial display instead. I don't like that one. Maybe do it in white. Oh, I should have. Okay, I'm gonna get a few of those. I can see myself wanting to make a display of a few different Sims. So Rosemary can go there. We can get Moss. And maybe I'll get Alphabet too. Oh! Okay, so Rosemary looks like a human in this one. So that's pretty disappointing. I must say I'm a little bit sad about that. I like the other one better because it was a rat. I guess that's fine. I don't have any giveaway codes today, Marty. No, we gave away like 8 copies of Life and Death yesterday, but I don't have any more today, unfortunately. We don't have any more for us today. We'll never forget you, Rosemary. I think I don't know if the flowers can be made green. Let me see. Oh, well, we can pick a few different colors of flower. We could get a couple different picture frames. Oh, you know what else we could try? I have like no free wall space in this house, but I kind of want to get the new family portrait. Maybe I'll put it over here. If I search portrait, does it come up? Yeah, lasting legacy family portrait. Oh, see? Randomized pose. Randomized pose. I like that one. I'll lock it like that. That's cool. Yeah, we'll build a cemetery for this save eventually. I don't think I'll build a cemetery for this save yet because I kind of am the cemetery. But eventually we'll build a new, bigger one. And we'll keep it like off lot. It'll be kind of like a fun finale, you know? Okay. Cemeteries are scared of lilsimsie. I am the cemetery. All right. Oh yeah, we'll put a new one in the new legacy world. Oh yeah, we'll have to get a nice one to put in the new legacy world. It'll be like a very proper, formal, fancy cemetery. I think I also want to work on Jort's her bucket list before she dies. And then of course we had talked about trying to get. Oh, can you do the laundry real quick? Sorry to make you do this, but can you like add to washing machine, add to washing machine. We'll dry this laundry. Wash this laundry. Come on, I believe in you. There you go. Should we try to add our Piper into the household? Please don't mind me. I am gonna try to find Piper's grave real quick. Why? Why do you think there's a couple missing? I put her on top of the piano. Oh, maybe that's why. Piper! Add ghost to household! It's easy. Oh, I put her in the house. I'm gonna give her the mermaid one. Does that mean that perhaps... Oh, so that must be Rosemary. I guess. Okay, thank you for remembering that, because I didn't. Should I add her to my family now? Add ghost to household? Oh my god, it was so easy. Panicky work withdrawals from workaholic lifestyle. Oh my god, she's back! I can't believe it! So this was our Gen 1 sim, okay? For context, this is Gen 20. Jort is Gen 20. Piper is Gen 1. And she was like the founder of everything. But more importantly, she was the founder of the shark pond. I killed her by accident because I was trying to explain to people how you could die in this, but I had never seen it before. And then she died. Like randomly. I didn't expect her to, and then she did. And it really changed the whole way I play The Sims. She's very important to me in that sense. Look, gloomy, ambitious, perfectionist, night owl, steel bladder, death by drowning, alluring, fear of unfulfilled dreams, and fear of death. She's got charisma, comedy, cooking, dancing, fitness, gourmet cooking, handiness, herbalism, logic, mischief, parenting, photography, programming, level 7, research and debate, singing, vampire lore, video gaming, wellness, and writing skills. She wants a soulmate. That's too bad. He's so gone. I might change her aspiration because her soulmate is like so gone, you guys. Not even close. Piper is a major historical figure, isn't she? Okay, I gotta change her aspiration because I don't think she's gonna find a new soulmate. At least not in this new ghostly life. Like, your love is gone. I'm trying to decide what we should pick because she's not gonna have any more kids as a ghost either. So what could she work on? Yeah, she's like from the medieval era. Yeah, I guess we could give her the new aspiration. The ghost historian one. That's how old she is. And she's got high logic skill too. I guess we had a little bit of writing skill, right? Level 5. That's workable. Trisha, Riley, and CH, and Josh, and Katarina, thank you for the resubs. AJ, thank you for the raid. Very fun. It looks like she has a workaholic lifestyle, which is kind of inconvenient. Oh, let's look at her milestones. Milestones didn't exist when she was young. So she only has 2. First promotion, died. Yeah, she was a lawyer. I could have her join the lawyer career again. She could like pick it back up. Yeah, I'll show you her in cast too. Let me just get this all set up. I'm also probably gonna build her like a little, I might build her a apartment inside of the garage. Am I gonna be a judge? I'm level 8. I'll take it. Is that what I was before? Before I died? Okay, Snap, I know. I'll put the cat cam back. It's your fault because you keep switching where you want to sit. That's nice that it saved my career progress then. That's actually so good. Okay, let's go modify her in Cass. She said camera on me. Yeah, please. Watch me, not this random sim stream. Okay, so here's Piper. Here was her everyday outfit. I was using a lot of the throwback fit kit because at the time, it was newish. If that helps to date this at all. She's an adult. We've got our formal outfit, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Yeah, the plan is to have her be reborn. That's why I've brought her back, because I want to try and have her get reborn eventually. Maybe I can pick her out some outfits. What do you... She wears like some kind of sporty clothing, doesn't she? So we could try to dress her in some stuff like that. But also she's like a very successful lawyer. Yeah, I could show the colors. She liked to wear a lot of bright colors back when she was alive. I don't like that one. I might pick a skirt instead. Do you think I could make this work with like one of the tops that comes in more of a yellowy swatch? The answer is no. Yeah, this ponytail is her original hair. She used to have this haircut. I do not like that at all. Certainly not for hot weather. Maybe we could wear like a little tank top. Oh, this is cute. What if we wore that with the yellow? That could be good. Thought it was Rosemary, but it's Piper. No, this is our Gen 1 sim, Piper. She's back. You think she should have historical clothes? I don't know, cause like, when you think about it, right? This was what she wore at the time. Cause she's from like 2021, okay? It's these people. Jort is from like 2600. You know? Jort is from much later on. So her wearing her regular clothes, it kind of is historical still, you know? Throwback fit kit is a throwback, yeah. Let me see if I can pick her like one more outfit for her every day. Oh, this one is not really her vibes, but oh no, I won't wear it. I was gonna say it might kind of fit with her lawyer energy, but she never got to see Growing Together. She's from before that era. You know what? This one is kind of like the same as this, but upgraded. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. That's really funny. Rip Piper, you would have loved Growing Together. Maybe she could wear some of the life and death shoes so we can try and have her be, I don't know, appropriately dressed. Those could be cute little socks. Oh my god, she's from before nail polish. That is a wild thought. Rip Piper, you would have loved nail polish. Yeah, infants didn't exist. She would have been from before cottage living. Like, she's from the old days. The old days. That's so interesting. I don't like this party wear jacket either. I might pick something different. Not that one. I don't like that one. I mean, it doesn't really matter what she wears as her outfits. Oh, I like this one. That could be cute. She's never met a chicken. Oh my god. She doesn't know what chickens are. She's never seen a chicken. No. This sim wasn't mint gen. So let me show you the family tree again. I'm sorry because I just had it up, so I'm sorry to bring it up again, but I'll show you again, chat. Basically, we played a 10 generation legacy, and then I started Not So Berry on like Gen 11. So she's Gen 1. She is 10 generations before Not So Berry ever even started. She doesn't know about horses. She's never seen a horse. Oh my god. She's gonna appear in this household and she's gonna be like, what is going on? She's gonna see the graves in the front yard. She's gonna say, what have you done? Okay, let me go all the way back again. Wrong side. All right, that's Barbie, that's Honey. That's Jam. Okay, so this sim, Flossie, that's the Not So Berry Air. So that's the mint gen. Then we got red gen, yellow gen, gray gen. We keep going. This bottom half of the family tree is Not So Berry. Okay? Starting from here. But that's not where the legacy started. That's not the right sim, is it? Poppy. Polly. Clayla. Okay. There. That's her. So that's Gen 1. And it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes for 20 generations. So we've been here for a long time. 21, actually, because these kids are Gen 21. The blue gen is Gen 20. So we played in this save for a long time. So she is from April of 2021 in real life. So she predates a lot of things. Workaholic. I don't want you to be a workaholic. Can I turn that off? You like just came back alive, so I don't want to deal with that. You just got here, like. Okay, should we pick her some ghost things too? Maybe she could buy Ghostly Traverse so she can teleport, and maybe I'll get her the Dispeller thing so she can clean stuff up too. Oh my god, she hasn't met Pulp. Let's start with that. Come get to know. Wow. Can you pick Pulp up? I feel like I need a screenshot of this. She knew cow plant, but she's never seen a cow. That's such a funny thought. Okay. It's hard to get screenshots of ghosts because they like, you know, they're see-through, but yeah, she's never met an infant either. Can you come talk to Jort? There's like something kind of magical about this. Brighten day, talk about death. We've got a lot of questions for you, Jort. I have a lot of questions about what you've done to my family. How to get the ghost back for her? Well, I've had her grave this whole time. I have a lot of graves. I could get any of these ghosts back if I wanted to. Actually, not any of them. Some of them. I could add. Well, I guess, oh, I can't add them to my household because my household's full. That's why I can't do it. Oh yeah, Jort would be older than Piper now because Jort is going to become an elder in a little bit and Piper never will. That's so interesting. Okay. Well, I think what I'll have Piper do first, I'm going to buy one of those journals and I'm going to have her write a few bucket list items because we're going to have to work on her soul's journey so that she can come back and be reborn. Maybe I'll buy this in blue. There you go. Unfinished business. Let's write 4 goals. I'll just start there immediately. We'll see what it gives us. Take a day trip to Willow Creek. Oh, wait. She used to live in Willow Creek. So she wants to go back to Willow Creek to see what's changed. We could bring her back to her family's house. Oh my gosh, I should turn her, like her old house into a vacation rental. And we could go try to stay there. That's so fun. The road ahead. How'd you get the next one? Oh, she must have just auto-finished one. Sometimes you get goals about like earning a certain amount of money, and if you've already done it, it auto-finishes it. But I guess that's a good thing. Let's go on a snowy escape. Oh my god, she heard that lilsimsie did the builds for Mount Komorebi, and she's like, I'll go visit that. That's so funny. I think that she was around for Snowy Escape, though. Maybe it's just been a while. I'm gonna scare the living daylights out of living Sims. Use scare ghost mastery abilities on living Sims. She said, you people in Gen 20 have it too easy. We need to make it more difficult for you. We need to make you have a harder time, like we used to. Back in my day, we used to be afraid. I want to debate some loser and win spectacularly. Some of the wording of these is like unhinged. I want to debate some loser. Hey, it's on brand. She's already got, what, level 7 research and debate? Okay, I'm gonna go to manage worlds real quick because I want to set her old house to be a vacation home. Yeah, some of them are kind of hard to fulfill. There's a real mix of a few that are kind of easy and some that are like legitimately difficult to achieve, and a lot of them require you to have like max skills and stuff. So all right. We're returning back. I'm gonna go into Willow Creek real quick. Oh my god, this is the pods. I actually need to look at this. So this is from like Gen 10, I guess, unless I replaced it. But I don't think I did. This is from a long, long time ago. So I'll turn this one into a vacation rental for us. No, this isn't a Pot's house. This is a generic house. What was the last Pot's house then? Oh, maybe it was. I would have had graves all in here. Was this the last Pot's house? I guess I would have had a computer here. I must have removed it and brought it with me. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, because look, I would have brought my fridge. There's even an old cake. Oh, maybe it was the last one. We had like no money. Yeah, our shark pond would have been back here. You can see, you can see where the pond used to be. That is so funny. I wonder who baked that cake. Let me put this back. That's gonna like scar her when she gets home and sees that. I would have brought my grill and stuff, it looks like. Can I see? Made by Barry Potts, yeah! Oh my god, that's like a 600-year-old cake. That's a relic right there. All right, let me put a couple of things inside just so we have a functional house again. We've got our shower. I guess I can put a computer in here. I mean, this would have been like an art studio, but I'll make it into a computer room for us. I don't know why that's there. Bathroom. I don't like that chair. How is that not spoiled? It's because nobody's there. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'll make it into a rental. Hello, vacation rental, there you go. I'll make it into a vacation rental and then we'll go. The house is making you tear up. It's so interesting to go back there and see it again. That's really fun, especially because that one was so long ago. Okay, so we won't go and stay there today, like right now, but we will make our way there at some point today in the stream. I just wanted to get it set up. Frozen in time, abandoned house, but make it literal. Yeah. How many years ago in real life would that have been? That might have been like 2022. That house. This Piper is from 2021, but that house might have been 2022. We started Not So Berry at the end of 2022. Yeah, so it would have been probably in like November-ish of 2022. Wow. That's so interesting. A couple years ago, but a lot has changed. Okay, well, for my sim, the other thing that I wanted to do real quick, I'm gonna try and turn our garage into a, like, apartment for Piper. Because we don't have any space for her inside of the house, so I'll just make her, like, a custom apartment space. And then she can have whatever color scheme she wants for the inside of her house. We won't get stuck with any specific color scheme or anything. I'll try and do it quick. And I won't make it like an apartment. I might even let myself still have a fake garage. Because well, actually, go back. Maybe we could keep some of those things then. And we could still have a fake garage like this direction. I won't have the car anymore. But I could still have like the boxes. And then she can have a bedroom and a bathroom for herself in here. And that could be good. Okay. This is wild. Are we eating the old cake? Yeah, I think that we'll have to eat the old cake. I feel like it's a necessity. We'll have to go back and eat the old one. How are we gonna do this? How do I want to do this? The out-of-body experience just killed your sim with rabid rodent fever. As it should. Okay, let me think about what color scheme she would have had back in the day. It looks like she wears a lot of orange. So maybe we could get some like orange and yellow. Because again, she's not stuck to our color scheme. She doesn't have to... Look at that fun rainbow rug. She doesn't have to wear what everybody else is doing. Maybe this one could be fun. I could see her liking this. I'll get her a nice bed. Shark Pond heirloom? Oh my gosh. Wait, can I do that now? No, is it not heirloom eligible? It'll say functional off the grid. It's not heirloom eligible. No! No! Oh my god, my heart is broken. I don't want to play the game anymore. Could you imagine? I'm quitting The Sims because of that. I don't know why it's not. I guess it is kind of a weird object. Yeah, we could get this kind of cute peachy color maybe. Let's think, what sort of beds did she not have back in the day? We could use one of the new ones. This one's not very light and bright though. So maybe not. We could spend like a ridiculous amount of money on it for her, maybe. A few of these things could be sold. And that would help us. Here, look. All of this belonged to Rosemary before she turned into a rat. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I don't want to sell all of it, but I'll sell a fair bit of it. Some of these things we have to keep though. What's that? Tofurkey dinner? Like, why is that in there? Put those two. Okay. I guess I try to center the bed. Should we try it with the pretty yellow bedspread? I do like that. I think it's cute. Maybe I'll even use the life and death furniture. We can get some pretty lamps. I don't know which one. I do like this one. And maybe that'll make her feel more at home because it's an old pack. That's from Get to Work. And she knows about Get to Work. She was around for that. So it'll make her feel more comfortable to have us using furniture that reminds her of her lifetime. Really, I'm just being nice. What about, I don't want to spend like a ton of time decorating this, by the way, I promise. I'm just gonna make some slight updates. I do like that. Does this come in light green? Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, let's try that. No, I'm not gonna give her a tiny kitchen. I know it seems like it would be a nice idea, but the problem with doing stuff like that is that then all of the other Sims will come in here and try to use her kitchen, and I don't want them to do that. I would not enjoy that if they were doing that. So I'm not gonna give her a kitchen of her own. Not Storybook Nursery, oh my gosh. Not Werewolves, oh my gosh, Life and Death. I want one of those cute surface thingies, because Life and Death has this little cabinet. I think that could be good. And maybe I even use this from Life and Death. She is dead, so... Love struck. Whose room is this? I'm on Gen 21, okay? I'm decorating a bedroom right now for the Gen 1 sim, who we have just brought back to life. Or, well, brought back as a ghost. If you didn't watch this save back then, don't worry. Most of the people here did not. This is a new experience for all of us. We're learning about this together, okay? So don't worry. Don't worry. But we're beginning to play that way with this old sim of ours from many years ago. I'll put that there. Okay. There you go. Place one. One more, place like that. Okay, can I get like a very skinny little table? Maybe like this one. I think she can still walk through there. I don't want to spend too much money. All of a sudden I've spent like a lot of money, and that wasn't what I meant to do. So I might want to tone it down just a tiny bit. She basically just needs a place to sleep, and then we can add to it as we make some more money. Yeah, she was pre-curtain rods. They didn't exist back when she was first born. Maybe I'll let it be like that, and we can add some... I want to have more furniture in this corner. Maybe I could get one thing. The bed is very expensive, I know. That's our problem, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. She deserves to get a good night's sleep. Really, I'm just being nice to her. Oh, there's the clip of her dying for the first time. That is so funny. Here, I can also sell all of these. We'll get some money back from them. Oh, we gotta send all these Sims to bed. Oh my goodness. Walker, you go to bed. How long until you age up? 2 days and then he's gonna move out. Oh, that's gonna help us. Oh, it looks like we also never updated these kids' room. They must have aged up at the end of the last stream. It's been a couple weeks since we played Not So Berry because I was waiting on purpose for Life and Death to come out, so. She's gonna eat some spaghetti. That's her first meal back alive. Or her first meal back dead. It's her first meal back dead. Do you want to use the bathroom next? Maybe you could clean it and then expel some goo waste. Who's that? Oh, we don't know that, Sam. Ready? I'll clean that for you. Okay, and then you can come do your otherworldly slumber over here. Good. Her first meal should be ambrosia? No, I don't want her to become a human again. I want her to stay a ghost, but try to finish her soul's journey so she can get reborn. I don't need her to come alive again. Oh, did you fall into the pond? Girlie, you need to avoid that. You'd think that you would have learned your lesson the first time. First meal back as a series regular. Describing them as series regular is so funny. I really like that. Okay. Oh, you're awake. Use the bathroom. Oh, you're like fully rested at 3 a.m. Yeah, she said it can't kill me twice. So what's the worst that could happen? No, you stay asleep, okay? I want to get through the first night. You got this. Everybody go to sleep. I'm actually begging you to sleep, please. Please? Okay. Save. Oh my gosh. Well, so Seppa, after we finish this generation, we're gonna start a new legacy. But the reason we're gonna have Piper be reborn is because I want Piper to be somehow involved in that new legacy. So we're gonna make like a fresh save, new family, and I'm thinking about having Piper be involved somehow. Like maybe she marries into the new family, or like something happens with her reborn sim, because then we can have kind of a fun reference to the original legacy in the new one. But we're gonna play in a fresh save and do like a fresh start from Gen 1 again. Oh look, it's Grave! Well, that's fun. Sell that. I still haven't played this week's Reaper Rewards because I've been so busy, and now they keep popping up and it's really annoying me. Oh yeah, now is if you haven't watched Not So Berry before, now is a good time to join. We're starting a very serious side quest right now. And today is the first day of that, so this is not a bad time to start watching Not So Berry for the first time. And I can explain things to you about the Sims that are here still. But I'm like not gonna play with these kids. They're gonna move out and we'll be done, you know? Come on. Get your leftovers. Yeah, you have until mid-November to finish the rewards event, so you've got plenty of time. The reason I haven't done it yet is just because I want to record it. And maybe eventually make a video like with a final recap of my thoughts about the whole event. But I haven't had a chance to make that video yet because I've been so busy with life and death, so. Eventually we'll get there, just not yet. Are you going to grill before school? If you start a fire, I'll start crying. That's all I'm gonna say. The ambrosia on the fridge. Oh, this I originally made to give to Piper, but that's before we knew about, oh, she's going to work. Her first day back at work since she's come back dead. But I originally made that ambrosia to give to Piper before we knew about life and death, because we didn't know that the rebirth thing was going to be possible. So rebirth has kind of changed our plans in a fun way. It's given us quite a few more options of things that we can do. Okay, do you want to watch some TV before you go to school? I'm actually begging you. You have 20 minutes to get your fun up. Work in 11 minutes, class in 10 minutes. Your fun's super low too. Uh-oh. Can you make ambrosia an heirloom? No, it doesn't. Oh, I guess you're too young. No, you can't make ambrosia an heirloom. I guess that makes sense though, because the food would spoil. Ambrosia doesn't spoil, but most food would spoil. So I can see why they would like blanket disable food as an heirloom. Because most of the time it won't make sense. I did some of the Grim Rewards yesterday. Yeah, against my will. I didn't want to. Did it by accident a little bit. I wasn't trying to. I was not trying to, trust me. I don't want to do it on stream. I wanted to do it for the video. Okay, Jor, you have work in 3 hours. Maybe you could write up some of your, oh, we don't have any more of the thingies. I was gonna say, maybe you could write some bucket list goals. You know what's so sad is Jor has like basically finished her aspiration, but she's not gonna get like any reward from doing that because she did it all, the other like tiers of it, she did before this pack came out, so it won't affect our bucket list. Usually, because like if I show you this, she finished like 3 of them, so we would have had like 3 things on our soul's journey. So that's kind of sad that it doesn't count. But we haven't finished the last part of it yet. When Walker ages up, he's gonna age up with the 3 positive character value traits. I gotta work on our emotional control a tiny bit. But he'll age up with the 3 positive ones, and then we'll be able to... Are you thinking about somebody dead? You want to become the ultimate bowling champion. Okay. Our bills of 10,000... 10,600? It said they paid that from my household funds, but I didn't pay that. Chat, I'm just gonna real quick see if I can scrounge up a little bit more money. What can I sell? 19 of these. Private journal. Here, we got 3 of these. There's a couple sleeping bags that we don't need. A lot of this I want to keep hold of, though, in case I need it in the future. Like my cloning machine, all of our dead cow plants. I don't want to sell any death flowers by accident, you know? Oh, portable galaxy light show. And this. Yeah, some of this is like nothing. Those don't give you any money, though. Inspirational mouse poster. Oh, the original fire toilet. That's good too. I also don't like that bike very much. So maybe I'll get rid of that. A mask. Okay, that's something. We'll make some money at work too. That actually just reminded me, you know how we've been keeping this thing forever? I can make this into an heirloom. That's so cool. Oh, wait. Judge Potts is convinced that the defendant in her current trial is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and the outcome of the trial is hinged on an expert testimony. The only issue, it was just discovered that the expert is a fraud. Piper believes that the findings of the expert are still correct, even if from an untrustworthy source. Should Piper find the testimony to be inadmissible or accept it as evidence in the case? If we accept the testimony, we gain fame and money. If we say it's inadmissible, our life will continue unchanged. But usually it ends bad for us, right? Like if I accept the testimony, it's probably going to be bad. Like we should say it's inadmissible. We are an honest judge, even though I would like the money. Let me engrave a message on this. Given to Gen 1 as a Winterfest gift by Daddy Winter. Yeah, that's fun. Cool. We can make all kinds of things. What the heck? My portrait's changed. Put them back. Why did they disappear? Oh, Blueberry's very hungry. Okay, come take care of that real quick too. And then after that, I want to write some more of these. Oh, you have to go to work though. I guess I'll just feed the rat and then go to work. Did I lock it? I guess I didn't, but I haven't locked all of them. I'm not joining the Reaper career. It doesn't usually cause a problem, even if you don't lock it. Trust me, I've been playing this for 2 weeks. I've been playing it for 2 weeks and I haven't always had that problem. So, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't reloading as often if I didn't lock it. I'm not really sure. I don't know why that happened though, because it didn't happen in my other saves. Okay, you've got work at 11, so I'll let you go. Grimm's calling because he's trying to get us to join his new career. So that's why he would have called. He just wants to invite us to join the Reaper career, which I won't be doing. Free money! Okay, that call is someone being like, hey, you're gonna inherit from me. And you can have money if you want. Which is great and fine. I'll take the money. It's just trying to tell you to write a will, basically. It's trying to give you like a reason to write a will. But I need the money right now, so I'll take it. I will take it. And we just triple speed until the kids get home. What's the piano from? Oh, this one's from Growing Together. It was the first ever upright piano that we got. It has a couple of fun swatches like that are painted, and also a couple that are plain, like plain wooden ones. Will I be creating a cemetery for all my graves? I mean, normally I would tell you no, because everyone always tries to tell me to make, it keeps resetting my door. This is the front door. It keeps resetting this one as it. Uh-oh, you got a dream that I was being followed by Grimm. You can be chased by death, Jort. I would like that. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was talking about something and then I forgot what it was. Oh, my cemetery. Yeah, so normally I would tell people no, because I like having my cemetery be here, but it's gonna be our finale of Not So Berry, is to build like the ultimate graveyard. So... That's our plan. Eventually we'll get there. Yeah, that front door glitch is really annoying. It keeps changing itself like that too. It's not like just now that happened. It keeps happening multiple days. Every time I play the game, I think whenever I reopen it, it resets the front door. Which is very rude. What will I do after the legacy ends? We're gonna make a new legacy. We're gonna play in a fresh save with a new Sims. Okay, it's not triple like fast speeding because the maid is here, so it won't let us, but it's okay. It's okay. No, we were originally planning on playing through 26 gens, Anna, but my save is getting so laggy that I've kind of started to realize that maybe we shouldn't do that. The save is struggling a lot as it is at 21 generations. So the thought of trying to play through 26 feels like maybe a little bit too much. Who lives in the garage? Piper! My Gen 1 sim is back. And very angry. But Piper lives in the garage now. I gave her a bedroom in there. You're eating. You're showering. I guess after you shower, you could take an angry poop. Oh, good. Piper made some good money today. Do you want to try to pay our bills real quick? Oh, did it pay our bills? Did I just like cheat myself out of having to pay bills? Because it said that it was gonna auto pay them, but I didn't have enough money. And now it seems like maybe we're fine. So maybe we're okay. Piper, come take a shower. And then maybe we could go on our day trip to the creek. Should we? I don't really, oh, you know what you need to do is do yoga to get your emotional control up. I'll start there. 2 days until he ages up. So that gives me enough time to go on my day trip to the creek and not miss out on his birthday, right? Let's do it now. I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna take a vacation. I'm actually gonna bring just Jort and just Piper. It's like Gen 1 and Gen 20 are going on a trip together to stay in the original house. Well, on the original lot in our Gen 10 house. Kind of confusing. It's like they're meeting in the middle. I'm going. This will be kind of fun. Beat and Scream and Maya, thank you for the resubs. Wasabi, thank you for the raid. And MC and Ghost Beat and Simply and Tanya, thank you for the resubs too. I appreciate it. This is fun. Oh, I like that translation. So apparently in Portuguese, life and death's name translates literally to foot in the grave. I really like that. We have a saying kind of like that in English too. But I like the phrasing of foot in the grave as your translation of the title. That's more fun than life and death. That's way cooler. I'm gonna get a podium because I'm gonna have us try and practice the speech and debate skill. Research and debate skill, sorry. Oh, you know what we could do? No, the cake's gone. Oh man, let's come serve up some fish and chips and we'll eat together. Yeah? No, it'll be a 10 generation legacy line of you. I don't know where you got the 5 gens thing from. Is that because of the person asking about 26 gens? No, I'm gonna make a 10 generation legacy. Piper died in the shark pond way back when, in this one. It was on this lot, but it was a different version of the house back then. It was a different version of the house. Level 6 cooking skill, that's pretty good. Yeah, come get some of your food. Grab a serving. This is the two of them trying to bond. They're eating together. I like that. That looks cute on the table. Oh, I took away my own TV. I would have had a TV right there back in the day. Oh, I like that too, with the bookcase tucked back there. This wasn't Gen 1's house. This was, again, the Gen 10's house, but it's kind of fun to look at. It's just missing a lot of the heart because I took all my like pictures and storage and stuff home. We started playing with Piper in April of 2021, Toto. But she kind of died fast. She drowned. So she wasn't around for that long. Okay, so right now what we're trying to do is take a day trip to the creek. She wanted to take a day trip here for her unfinished business. And I thought that was kind of cute that she wanted to do that because it was kind of like a fun nod to her, like how she used to live in Willow Creek when she was alive back in the day. But we can work on this. You want to head to the jungle? Oh my God, the number of vacations these people want to go on. You want to have another child? Girly, no, scrap the bucket list. None of that, none of that. We're not having a kid. You've already got 5 kids. Your wife died like yesterday in game. Like we're not doing that. The kids are finally getting grown up. Like, why would you even suggest that as an option? That's horrible. You want to go on a big ride? When I saw that one for the first time, I couldn't believe it. She wants to woohoo in a Copperdale boardwalk ride. I want to go on a big ride. She also wants to go down swinging and fight the Grim Reaper. We can do those. We can do those. Maybe I can find your ghost wife. You want to have another child? Oh my God, you're actually not doing that. What kind of a request is that? What's this last one? You want to raid a tomb. Oh my God. Honestly. You can come sleep in here in the bunk bed. Because Piper deserves to have the real bed. She's been through a lot. I'm going to try and let her finish this level of the skill though. No, you can't remove just one without scrapping the entire list. You have to scrap the whole thing to remove one of them. But what if I were you, I would try to like finish one and then like write another one and see how it goes. And like, cause you don't have to finish all of them. Like, and after you finish one, it'll let you give space for a new one. So it's okay if like you don't want to do one of them. It's kind of fine. All right, just about there. We're spending a lot of time doing this right now. You're taking so long. Ready? Level 8. Level 8. There we go. It's really weird that my sim... Oh my God, did she exist before likes and dislikes? She would have. She wants to ghost woohoo. It's like fascinating. I was gonna say, it's really weird to have a sim who was like level 7 3 years ago in real life that I'm like finally just now working on progressing the skill. It's like past Simsy worked on this so much and then just got cut short, and now here I am years later doing it again. Could you imagine in 2021 telling us like, hey, listen, there's gonna be a pack about reincarnation. The whole thing is gonna be death themed. And you're gonna do this. You're gonna bring your sim back 20 generations later, and you're gonna have your sim get reborn. Imagine, so she was made before infants existed. So imagine telling us in 2021, hey, listen, there's gonna be a massive update adding a brand new infant lifespan. And there's gonna be a whole pack surrounding it. There's gonna be another life state in the game. It's just funny to think about how much has changed since we made that sim originally. Yeah, we would have said they were trolling. Yeah, both of those things sound like lies, don't they? Okay, do you want to play some video games or something? Because your fun is quite low. I can try and fix that. And now your ethereal bonding is low. So maybe you could come talk to Jort. I want them to become friends. I think it would be nice if they could be close. So I'm trying. Yeah, reincarnation, but no cars. And we still don't have cars. I don't think that they're gonna give us cars. At this point, I don't think it's gonna happen. And yeah, I think that Jort knows who Piper is. I'm actually curious if they have any relationship. No, they're just acquaintances. But oh my god. Could you imagine if she died? Piper, you gotta help. I was gonna say, in my story, I think Jort is very familiar with like who the founder of the legacy was. So she definitely knows. Okay, well that kind of ruins... Oh my god, I forgot that Jort... I forgot that Jort is chased by death now. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess we could give them a custom relationship label, right? Like, distant in all caps, relative. With a star. Yeah. Distant relative. Ancestor. Oh, maybe ancestor is better. But I guess ancestor applies specifically to like, that's Piper to Jort. Like Jort isn't Piper's ancestor. But that's okay. I think ancestor is a fun label. Can I have another custom label? No, only one. I guess that's okay. Would you like to maybe serve breakfast because she failed to? You can make eggs and toast. I'll give it a try. Ancestor, descendant, distant relative, all at once. All of these things. Oh, Panda, thank you for the 21 months. And say hi to John for me. Lou and Mystical and Jeanette and Bibi and Reese and Brianna and Allie, thank you for the subs. Okay. Oh, the maid's here. I'm surprised by that. I didn't know that they would come to like a vacation home. I'm at a vacation rental right now. Huh. Okay, you can finish eating. Maybe we can try and talk more. Share melancholy thoughts. Show off muscles. Discuss fears. That seems good to me. Yeah, it'll let them do romantic interactions because they're so distantly related that the game isn't tracking it anymore. I mean, like, 20 generations on is... So, like, you can't even begin to comprehend how distantly related they are, even, like, in real life. So it does sound kind of weird because they're family, but, like, genetically speaking, they don't have much in common anymore. And the game's not tracking it. I won't have them be romantic because it makes me feel weird. But, like, they wouldn't know. Okay, do you want to come work on this again? Because you need to practice debating until you get level 10, so... There you go. About 600 years apart in real life, yeah. Google says 20 generations ago is 500 years ago. Yeah, so like 600 years ago. Completely different. Yeah, the game won't even track second cousins. So when you get this far distantly related, they won't have any reference to it. Okay, well we have about 4 hours left of our vacation. So we'll try and keep it until we can finish this and get our day trip to the creek done. Smurf, quit calling me. Maybe we could get on the apps. I'm not gonna have Jort start dating someone again, but she does want to woohoo somebody. So we could do that, or we could just try to find our ghost. We could try to find Jort and woohoo with her. It's just that you can't really travel with ghosts if they're not in your household. So that complicates things. But she could have like a little fun with a stranger. We don't have to date them. It does take a while to load these matches initially nowadays. Can't you summon the ghost? Yeah, but the problem is with like traveling with her because I have to woohoo the ghost in Copperdale. And so doing that is very difficult. But I guess I could use cheats to summon her. Oh, this werewolf is a cat lover. Levi has a fish. Leanne was made by someone on the gallery. I am more interested in Lauren, though. I think. As an option. It's kind of fun. All right, well, I'll just let them keep going. Oh, hello, this is concerning your upcoming case. When you're deliberating your ruling, if you happen to rule in our favor, we're willing to offer you a hefty sum of money? So Piper is a judge. She's a judge. Refuse the bribe. I'm a good person. That's the second bribe that I've refused, by the way. Today. Unbelievable. Okay, I don't know when vacation ends. I'm just gonna keep going until the day's over. Well, I guess we'll just stand here. Oh my God, Smurf, if you would quit calling me. Oh, maybe they met through Denim. There you go, because our brother Denim is a werewolf. So we met because of Denim. I think that makes sense. Yeah, making headway. I got it. I finished my 24 hours. All right, let's cancel and end the vacation. We'll go back home. That'll be good. One more thing on our soul's journey. She has more will strength than me. I would have taken the money immediately. My Sims, at least my Sims have quite a bit of money. So I'm not like in desperate need of the money for my Sims right now, which does help. It makes a difference. Okay, well, if you would just hurry up and load. I would really like to go home. Do you want to write your next goal? Yeah. Do you have the journal in your inventory? Where did it get put? I can't tell. I'll write the next goal, though. Write goal. Okay, and you have 1 day till you age up. You've got your 3 traits. Chat, if we wanted to, we could finish the entire Not So Berry challenge right now. The second I age up Walker, Jort finishes her aspiration, and that's the last thing that we had to do for Not So Berry, technically. So if we wanted to, we could finish this right now. Obviously, we have other plans. Like, we're on a side quest, but we could age this sim up and then be done. I think I might. He's gonna make himself a cake. But look, so for her aspiration, she already finished. I can show you the rules of Not So Berry real quick. And then we can compare them. So if you're looking at the Not So Berry rules on my Tumblr, we're on Gen 10. Adopt at least 1 child. Done. That's Warren. Master photography, cooking, and parenting skills. Done. Master critic career and complete the super parent aspiration. We've done the critic career. We're working on super parent. We have the 1 thing left to do. Marry high school sweetheart. We did that. We did stay with them, but she died. And we had our secret affair. So we've done everything except that last bit of the aspiration. And the last thing is to have a child age up with 3 positive character value traits. So as soon as he becomes a young adult, done. Done. Yeah, a lot of people play Not So Berry until like the blue gen sim dies, but I don't know if my goal isn't to kill Jort. I think my goal is to play until I'm ready to go on to the next save with Piper. And maybe that involves Jort dying. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. Okay, no pressure. This feels really weird. It feels like almost anticlimactic, except it's not. Like, we've been working on this for so long. But it does feel a bit weird that it's just gonna be like done in a second. Add birthday candles. Ready? Blow out candles. Jort in the pond? We could put Jort in the pond to get rid of her. That could be the ultimate finale. This might be the rules done, but we're not done playing, so wait for it. Wait for it. Walker aged up. He got the rancher trait. Maybe I'll give him the championship rider aspiration. Graduate with honors. Did you get your 3 positive character value traits? What the heck? Where are my positive character value traits? We thought we were gonna win. He didn't get any of them. He was supposed to graduate with 3. It glitched. Well, if I type, wait, testing cheats on traits.equip responsible. Well, is that how you do it? I know I could do it with mods, I guess. Maintain sim. How do you? I don't know how to do it. Occult commands. UI cheats is easier. Oh, I guess that's true. Wait. How do you click? Is it right click up here? Yeah. All right, so we're looking for the trait. What did I say? It was responsible is one of them that we were gonna get? That we were supposed to get? Responsible. Oh, trait, life skills, responsible. Oh my god, I can't select it. It's bugged. Wait, let me try and cheat it. Let me type the cheat myself then and see what happens. Okay, that gave him responsible. What were the other 2? We have the manners one, good manners, and emotional control. Is it good underscore manners? Uh-oh. Good manners cheat. Oh, it's just all one word. Not good manners, no underscore. Good manners. I just gave it to the wrong sim. Good manners. And then the last one was emotional control. No, it wasn't. What was it called? Oh, it is emotional control. Okay. Emotional control. He was supposed to get all 3. There we go. Well, that sucks. That made Jort finish her aspiration. He was supposed to get all 3. He had all the 3 things finished. Do you think that it didn't work because he's adopted? But surely that shouldn't matter. I guess oh. Wait. He was adopted as a ghost child, but he's still in our family tree as our son, so it should count. But maybe him being a former ghost child caused like some weird glitching. Cause it was like a strange way of adopting someone. Cause we got him from the wishing well. Instead of getting him like from the adoption menu or like having a baby like biologically. Oh, it happened to you with your bio child, so it's a bug. It's a bug. That is so sad. You don't think they always age up with it? The wording says may age up with it, but that's stupid. How are you supposed to have a sim get 3 if it only says may age up? Is that true? No, it doesn't say may. This sim has enough character values to receive this trait when aging up to young adult. They should have gotten all 3. It's not what it says. They're supposed to get all 3 and it is bugged. Well, yeah, no, they previously have always gotten it. So I think that it's just bugged. And that means that Jort finished her aspiration. She did get the pop-up, aspiration completed. Not that it was very eventful, but we got it. Yeah, it's the same as like the toddlers have the bug. They're not getting their bonus traits. I can't believe that Not So Berry ended with the game breaking and not letting us finish. That's how we complete the legacy. The game's broken and it didn't work. I've been playing this for years. Multiple years in real life, and this is how it ends. Well, fitting for The Sims, I guess. But that is really sad. I'm sad that that happened. We got a little bit of progress on our bucket list. We can pick another one. Do you want to pick like successful lineage? Do you want to pick big happy family? It's not counting me stuff. Boo. I can try to read to a child for 2 hours. That doesn't want to work either, but we can try. Do you want to pick up one of the kids' books from in here? That's a toddler book. We have a lot of books in here. Here, The Lord of the Swings. Read to child, Prism. Come on. We'll try. And then we can try to socialize with our child too. Might as well. Well, we did it. We've done it. Wait, so you want to scare the living daylights out of living Sims, but you also want to comfort the living. That's really funny that she wants to do both. She wants to be like a good ghost and an evil ghost. Here, come dispel some material. Well, that's one thing. Maybe I'll have her come teleport around a little bit. Because I would like to unlock another point so that we can torment some living Sims. So we might as well try. How is that going? A little bit. Just keep traversing around. This is one way to level up. Oh, we got it. Oh, you can stop now. Sorry. Okay. I was gonna purchase Solace Embrace because I need that to comfort living Sims. See, use Solace Embrace or Euphoric Presence. But I guess we can't do that until the morning because my Sims are a bit tired. Get leftovers. Ready? Okay, you can eat. I guess you can go to bed. You can go to bed too, Jordan. What a day we have had. What a day. Does being a good or evil ghost affect you in rebirth? No, it doesn't matter if you are evil. You can still get reborn. Even bad people can come back. So it doesn't really matter which ones you pick. The only thing that matters for rebirth is if you finish the soul's journey. So you have to get to this point to be reborn, and this point to get the like full picture rebirth, where you then get like the burning soul trait and the extra bonuses. So you gotta play as a ghost a little bit to get all the way up there. Okay, you can come to bed now. Uh-oh, it's snowing. You know where it doesn't snow? Ravenwood. Sorry, that wasn't funny. That was an intentional choice on behalf of the Sims team, but it's big drama, so everybody keeps talking about it. No, the ghosts don't age. The ghosts don't change ages. They never did. They still don't. It makes sense though. They're dead, so they won't like continue to grow up or anything. Oh, it doesn't snow in Florida either. Yeah, it's really sad. I mean, like, it's people are allowed to question the decision, but I don't think that you're allowed to harass the people who make The Sims on Twitter. There's literally no reason and no time where it's ever okay to harass the Sims team on social media. Like, these are just people who are working a job. You have a job. Imagine if you were getting harassed on Twitter because of your day job. Like, that's kind of ridiculous and never okay. Like, this is just this person's job. Like, there's no sole individual who's responsible for a decision that you dislike. And if there was, they wouldn't be on Twitter. Like, these are just random people who work on The Sims that you're harassing, and there's literally no reason that you could ever talk to them like that. You wouldn't think that you'd have to tell people that, but here we are. Yeah, it's really sad when game developers get chased off of social media like that because of things like that, because they want to interact with the community, but like sometimes when you're public facing, then people sort of view you as the face of the problem, when in reality, it's not your fault. Like, you're just like a guy who works at The Sims. Like, it's just your job, your day job. And it's sad that that kind of stuff happens. So please don't ever do that. I know that none of you do that, but please don't ever do that. It's just like unbelievable that kind of thing happened. And again, you're allowed to disagree with something, but you don't have the right to harass humans over it. Like, you're allowed to complain about things you don't like about a game, but you cannot direct those complaints at a human person. You wouldn't think you'd have to clarify that, but again, here we are. There's no reason to direct that to an individual. Okay, you can go to sleep too. I would like for, I guess I don't want them to wake up at 3 a.m. They keep waking up so early is the problem. You take a shower now. Yeah, people are upset about there not being snow in the new world, and they're also upset about, like, it doesn't look like the bushes really change color or texture depending on the season. It still, like, rains and stuff. And I think that it was an intentional choice on their part, like, because it would cause a lot of problems with festivals if it was, like, cold. I mean, imagine it's the moon revelry and it's cold outside. Everybody dies because they're naked. I think that it was like a choice that was made on purpose to not let that happen, because some of us would like that, but I think the average Sims player would find that very distressing. And so they chose to make the weather like that, but people are very upset about it because they want it to be colder because it's more realistic. Cue a lot of discourse and drama about it, which, I mean, it makes sense. People are upset. You're allowed to be upset about it, but I don't think that it's okay to be mean about it, you know? Yeah, and it kind of helps with, like, ethereal aesthetic of, like, the Bilful Bog area and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I can see both sides of this. I can see why EA did it. I can see why people are upset. I don't personally have, like, really strong feelings about it. I see everybody's point of view with this one, and I just, yeah, I don't know. I think that a little bit, I kind of like that it doesn't snow, because when the whole world is covered in snow for the whole winter, it's kind of like dreary and it lasts a long time. And so I kind of like when the worlds have variation in weather patterns, because not every world has the same weather. Like, obviously it doesn't snow in Oasis Springs or Sulani, you know? So it's kind of interesting when the different worlds have different weather patterns. I think the hang up here is not over that. It's just over the fact that people think that it should snow. Like, they think that it should snow in Ravenwood, and then when it doesn't, it's confusing. And that makes sense, because nobody thinks that it's going to snow in Sulani, right? But people thought it was going to snow in Ravenwood. So then when it didn't, it was like, wait, why not? But they all kind of have different weather patterns. You don't like tropical worlds? Yeah, I mean, I like it. I do like the snow in the game to a certain extent. Like, I live in Florida where we don't have any seasonal weather changes at all. It goes from hot to hot and rainy where I live. Those are our two seasons. But I like my Sims experiencing seasons because I don't really experience it in real life. But there is a line where I'm like, okay, it's too snowy. Like, it's been snowing nonstop and I'm ready for the season to change again, which is often how people feel in real life. So it does make sense that that would be how you feel about The Sims. But do you want to get some leftovers? Yeah, I haven't been seeing a lot of the discourse about it on Twitter because I'm not on Twitter anymore, but I've been hearing, like, people talk about it outside of Twitter. Like, my mods have been talking about it on Discord and stuff. I haven't seen any specifics myself because I'm not on Twitter anymore. For a reason. For a reason. Point proven. But yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate this kind of thing happens, but it'll blow over. And hopefully people understand that it's no individual person's fault. Yeah, and also it's kind of interesting because it's only been popping up in the past couple of days because, like, Obviously, when I was playing the pack in early access, I didn't even know that it wasn't gonna have like snow because I was playing with just the base game in Life and Death. So I didn't even like I had no way of knowing how seasons would affect it because I only had the base game in Life and Death. And then obviously we got early access for stream later on, but I guess that was a full week ago now. The pack only came out yesterday, so. All right, you get your leftovers. Do you want to keep talking to Jort? Meet prospective client. That's so funny. You want to make rulings? Send all students alone. Oh, I guess you have to go to work. Sorry, you can't keep chatting. I think it snows in Henford on Bagley, right? At least a little bit. It might not snow a lot, but I think it snows a little bit. Now that we're talking about it, I'm like, suddenly I can't remember any details about the snow amounts in any world. Now that we're saying it out loud, I'm like, wait, I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily just about the snow. I think it also partially has to do with like the weather, like the seasonal appearances. Like it doesn't look like there's fall trees, you know? The big lot in Snowy Escape is always a blizzard. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I think it has more to do with like the trees not turning color. I think that's kind of what's throwing people more than just the snow problem. But I'm sure that they had some sort of like art direction reason. And that's not something that we'll ever understand because we weren't there for the meetings about it. We don't have to talk about it too much more. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to pick sides. Please don't yell at me. I'm just trying to discuss. I'm just trying to discuss. Oh, it snows a lot in Windenburg, yeah. It's the same as how it like, I always think that it rains too much in Brindleton Bay. Brindleton Bay has like an excessive amount of rain, which again makes sense for like the world that it's trying to match, but it is kind of a lot to me. Go all out. Okay, you want a woohoo in a Copperdale boardwalk ride. Do you think that I could summon Rosemary? Which one was she? This one? I might call forth the ghost. I'm gonna see if I can repair their romantic relationship. And then maybe I can see if I can summon her to woohoo with me. Because they have no... Confess cheating! They have no romantic relationship anymore. So we can start that. Yeah, you have to get like the Storm Chaser trait to play in Brindleton Bay because there's so many bad storms that they get terrified like all the time. Yeah, and then if you try and visit there, it's like always raining. Can I summon her on different lots with the grave? That's actually a good question. I don't know. We can try that. I'm down to try. Do you want to kiss and make up? Will that work if I try? Oh, they're kind of fighting. Am I gonna get in trouble here? No, I don't think we should confess cheating until after we've woohooed. Because I want them to woohoo for the bucket list, at least first, before we do anything like that. Embrace. See, the game's being weird, even with like where it's loading these things. We've had so many bugs today. It's like really frustrating. Without them kissing each other's neck, it looks really weird with the ghost. I don't know if I like it. Tender neck kiss again. Kiss again. Romantic satisfaction begins. Okay, I'm gonna save. We'll start there. Yeah, you can also make them like prefer different weather types through conversation and stuff. So it is possible, but it's just annoying for like actual gameplay for it to be so rainy all the time. Not too big of a deal though. Jort feels too guilty about her infidelity and wants to confess first. Oh my god, she's literally dead. Are you serious? I can't woohoo until after I confess cheating. Listen, I cheated on you once. We have a strange dynamic. No, we don't. No, I don't think so. Attempt to rebuild trust. She's dead. Why do you care? Are you not over it? Oh, did it work? It's a steamy exchange. She got over it. It was a long time ago. Comfortably compatible lifestyles. Second chance, regained trust. Well, there. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was like 20 years ago, you know? I cheated on you a while back. It's fine. Well, let me bring Rosemary's grave with me and we can go try to woohoo then. We want to go on a, in her words, big ride. Copperdale. Let's go here. We can't bring the ghost with us, but I can, like, I can't travel with her, but I can hopefully summon her when I place the grave down. Do you have the, aside from the aging, if the Sims are dying a lot, even though you have aging off, do you have, like, the pop-up of, or the settings of the neighborhood story settings to allow death to happen? Because that could be causing it. Did Snap wake up and re-curl up, or has she always been like that? I saw someone say, well, back to sleep. All right, let's try to call forth the ghost. Oh, here we go. This shouldn't be too bad. Where is she? Oh, good. Romance. All right, kiss hands. Don't join a chess game. I'm trying to, please, please, please. What do you think you're doing? Talk to this ghost. Whisper about desires. Physical intimacy. We can attempt a mistletoe kiss, and then maybe I could try to have them come over here together. Can we woohoo with Rosemary on the ride? It's kind of far away, so I'm worried about them walking all the way there. But it should be fine. I want to go on a big ride. Oh, you see how laggy it's being? Come on. Oh, it's working. It's fine. And all it took was me summoning my ghost back. They're very satisfied in their relationship. I think they've managed to, like, repair this whole thing. After everything, we've kind of fixed it all. There you go. Whoa, dip kiss. Okay, watch this. Now they're gonna woohoo in here. Guys, I think High School Years is one of my least favorite packs. The more that I play with it, the more I'm like, this is so not what I was hoping it would be like. I wanted it to be good so bad. Uh-oh. Good morning? Okay, Snap's gone now. Yeah, it doesn't work how you think it will. It's a rough time out there. What would it be like? Woohoo with a ghost. All right, not bad. Let me make sure I get our grave back then. Wherever I put it. Here we are. Oh, sorry for yawning, everybody. I'll put that back and then we can go home. Got that part finished. She also wants to beat up the Grim Reaper, and I can totally do that. Oh. Let's go back to Blue Crest where I live, and maybe I'll get the Grimophone and summon him so I can beat him up. Do I feel like in hindsight I fell for the hype? No, I don't think I fell for any hype, and I also think that I did like it at the time. But it was buggy at the time, and I sort of thought they would fix it more, and they didn't. And like the more that I've played with it, because over the years, like the packs kind of fall into different places. The more you play with them, like you kind of learn how it fits into your regular gameplay. And I sort of thought that because it was for teens, it would be like one of my favorite packs of all time. And I was so excited to finally have teen stuff, and like it was such a big change at the time. And now that it's been out for a few years and it's never improved, graduation still doesn't work. It's like it didn't really fall into my gameplay like I thought they did, you know? So I just kind of, I did like it when it came out. And I still love the build mode, and I love Copperdale. Cass is good. It's like the gameplay isn't as useful long term as I thought it would be, though. I definitely thought that I would like it more than I do. Yeah, graduation's supposed to be an event. Graduation happened to me, I swear to God. I have maybe had graduation happen to my sim 2 or 3 times ever. Like, ever. And high school years came out when? In like 2022? Let me check that. Yeah, July 28th, 2022. I have had graduation happen to me maybe a couple of times ever of all time. The whole time I had early access CFE back then when it first came out, never had it work. When it actually came out, it worked like once or twice. I just had graduation work again for the first time in literally 2 years last week when I had my life and death sim. For the first time. And that it happened on stream. We were all like, how is this possible? And people in my chat always say like, oh, that's just you. Graduation works for me. But I never get invited to a graduation ceremony. Any of the times I ever play, I never get invited to it. So I don't get why it doesn't work, but it never works for me. A lot of people in chat don't have it work either, but it sounds like a couple people have it work sometimes. No, I didn't leave the grave. I brought it with me. I show you. I could never forget my grave. Don't worry, it's right here. I've got it. And the graduation, even when it works, it's not actually that good, so it doesn't really matter if it doesn't work. But it never works for me, and it finally did the other day. It was in the first life and death stream that we did last Friday, so a full week ago. Depend on the old save. Does it work on with new saves and not old saves? Well, the thing is, I've played in a lot of new saves since then. But you've played and your new saves always work, but the old ones never work. I guess, I mean, realistically, most of my teens are in older saves. But I've played with teens in newer saves where it doesn't work. Although this one was a new save and it did work. So I don't know. I can't find a pattern, but this one is an old save, so no teens in this will get it. Did you summon Grim? Is he here yet? Well, we'll see what happens when we get to the new, because we're gonna play with, I did summon him. Do you see him anywhere? We'll play in a new save when we make our new legacy, so we'll see what goes on there. I don't see Grim. I wanted to beat him up, but I'm not. Oh, here he is. Hey, I was planning on doing a rude introduction to you. Look how pretty the little wildflowers look. That's cool. Is he coming out here? Prom's too short. Yeah, I said this even like when the pack came out, but I kind of wish that they had made prom a rabbit hole. Because prom was a rabbit hole in The Sims 3 and I loved it. Because your Sims would still get dressed, they would come home, it would give you a photo in your inventory, and you would get these pop-ups like, oh, so-and-so had their first kiss at prom. Oh, so-and-so's dress ripped at prom. Like, so they got embarrassed. Like, I actually would prefer if they just went on their own. And I understand why they made it active. And I think that it's fun in theory for it to be active, but it's kind of similar to wedding stories in the sense that, like, The Sims 4 just doesn't work when you try to do stuff like this in this level of detail. Like, no matter what you try, The Sims 4 does not handle that sort of stuff well. Every time, in every scenario, be it prom, be it a wedding, it's just like, it doesn't quite work right. They all just kind of stand around. It takes too long to do anything, and it ends up being disappointing. Consistently, with like every single social event they ever make. Even the funerals are like that in the new pack. But they're all like that, so I'm not really surprised anymore. She won't talk to Grim. Is he leaving? Is that why? Please? I'm actually begging you to talk to him. Oh, the roast chicken glitch? Back when the high school pack first came out, they would have food at prom. And there would be like 3 buffet tables, and all 3 of them would be full of roast chicken. So like 5 whole roast chickens at every single one of those food tables, 15 of them total. it was just like roast chicken everywhere. Only roast chicken. All over the place, only roast chicken. And now the new bug that I get is that there isn't any food. It's still like that in your game? Okay, when I went to prom last, there was no food there. I couldn't feed my Sims at all. There was no food, just the drinks. And you're still getting only roast chicken? See, the pack is like so bugged still. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, it's been years. I also don't like how the prom happens every weekend, but that's a silly complaint. It's a bit dramatic. You have to pay for the food at yours? Yeah, you have to like pay to stock it yourself, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep fighting him. I just don't want to triple speed because I don't want to glitch anything by accident. It's bad enough as it is. Oops. Mean. Yell at. Okay. You pay to stock and you still only get chicken. Oh my god, we should go to prom the next time it pops up in this save because we'll have teens. And we can see if there's any chicken there. Because I would take it. Shove. Fight. Yay! Okay. See, I'm going down swinging. Fight Grim. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, well, she doesn't want to fight Grim. Here we go, here we go, here we go. She's gonna shove Grim. Yeah, she wants to have another child. I'm absolutely not doing that, by the way. We already have 5 kids, as if you're having another child. And there's 8 Sims in my household. Ridiculous request. Don't mind me, I'm just beating up the Grim Reaper. Or potentially getting beat up by the Grim Reaper, it's hard to say. We'll find out in a second. We're finally getting our revenge. You stole my wife. There we go. Making headway, and I did beat him up. I'm gonna regret that. I don't think that fighting the Grim Reaper is a good idea. Like, I know that, you know, he's kind of a mean person and whatever, but I think that realistically, you're probably better off trying to stay on his good side. I'm just saying. Like, maybe we should try to keep him liking us. Yeah, we're chased by death. Yeah, we have, look how many traits my sim has, but she just got the chased by death trait pop up because she caught on fire. Fair enough. Is he mean or is he just doing his job? You know, you make a good point there, actually. It's time to mend some of my family relationships. Wait, you've had some bad family relationships over time? With who? You full relationship. Maybe we could talk to Pulp about it. What does it say? Some of my family relationships haven't gone so well over time. Maybe it's time for me to bury the hatchet, so to speak. I should meet with a family member I've struggled to connect with and try to mend our relationship. Are there any cousins? Like, Smurf's my sibling. Slime's our uncle. Do you think it counts for, like, uncle relationships? I haven't seen that one yet. Do you want to write a goal? Oh, don't do that. I just wanted to invite you over. I didn't want to make, like, a whole hangout. Slime? Oh, here we go. Invite over to current lot. And then while you're doing that, you can write me one more bucket list goal, okay? Ready? Yeah, I'll be very curious to see if the uncle thing counts, because that would be cool if trying to mend our uncle relationship would... Mend family relationship! It does count! Oh, that's cool. Maybe I can hug you lovingly. Yeah, so this is Moss's sibling. Basically, this guy, I'll show you on the family tree. So there was a bit of an incident with Moss's family. So Moss's mother was called Princess, And Princess used to be married to this guy called Lincoln. They had what seemed to be a very loving and nice relationship, except Lincoln got abducted by aliens and then pregnant from the alien. And we decided to tell everyone that actually he was having a secret affair with this alien girlfriend of his. And he ended up doing it twice. So he had 2 alien babies. Like that he was lying to Princess about. Because we were trying to say, like, in our save, anybody can get pregnant. Like, it doesn't matter. So it's not out of the ordinary for the babies to be born to him. Like, that just happens with other gens. Like, anybody can get pregnant. So it's not weird. So we're trying to say he's been, like, telling Princess, like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And they were excited thinking it was her baby. So she thought that it was her baby. It wasn't. It was an alien baby. And then it was born and it was green. And you'd think she would know then. But, like, the next generation was the green gen. So, like, all of her kids are all green. You know, she had alien distant relatives in her past. So it's not that weird to think that, like, we would have had this green baby in our family and that he would have carried it. Like, that makes sense within the realm of our Not So Berry universe because all the kids are colorful. Random Sims carry pregnancies all the time. So, meanwhile, he was lying to her. So she thought it was her baby. He was out having an alien affair. So he had 2 alien affair babies. And then when she found out about it, she died of anger. I didn't even kill her. She died of anger, like naturally, from being so upset about this cheating thing that happened. It was actually really bad. So then we kind of had this like estranged father. We never got to know our alien uncles. But these are the only uncles that we have left alive, because our other uncles are dead. So I kind of like the story of one of Jort's life goals to be to reconnect with a family member, because it's not his fault. Like, it's not Slime's fault that his dad is a dirty cheater, you know? So I sort of like the idea of her trying to mend this on her bucket list. That makes sense. It fits in the lore. It works. Oh, and Jort's a cheater. Oh, no wonder she has sympathy for him. You named him Slime? Yeah. I mean, this girl's name is Jort. Like jean shorts, Jort. So, when you think about it, Slime's not actually that bad. I'm gonna try to mend our family relationship. Does it work? Oh, look, finding purpose. She loved it. I like that. That's cool. Talk about cooking, maybe tell a dramatic story, complain about heating costs. I'm so glad that it worked for an uncle. I'm really, really happy about that. That's a cool little feature. It's a lot of the stuff that I've had pop up on the bucket list has been trying to push me in like directions that I maybe wouldn't have otherwise done. Like I wasn't gonna call up Slime. I wasn't planning on getting to know him again, you know? So it's kind of cool that it told us to do that. It kind of got me to do something interesting. And it's kind of fun that it's like a long lost uncle, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go back inside the house because I wanted to maybe get a couple more bucket list activities written. Write a goal. Yeah, I like this bucket list thing. When they first announced the bucket list in the trailer, I wasn't even that interested in it. I was like, okay, bucket list, like, I guess it might be cool. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I didn't really know what to expect from it, and I didn't know if I would like it. Like, I didn't know if it would tie into my gameplay, but I am so pleasantly surprised by how the bucket lists work. It's like way better than I expected. I was a little unsure, and now I like really enjoy them. I'm not sure what I'll think about them, like having them for every sim. I don't think I'll have every sim do everything on their bucket list ever, you know? I'll probably just work on it slightly, but it's kind of like an aspiration though. It's like a bonus aspiration. So that's the thing, there's not that many new aspirations in the pack, but this kind of is like a whole new kind of aspiration. You wanna go on a skiing trip? Oh my god. See, I'm not doing that. As I've just complimented the bucket list, I'm not gonna reach level 10 skiing. Don't be silly. Some of them are so much harder than others. Like, I had to reconnect with Slime. Took me 2 seconds. This one reached level 10 skiing. I might not do any of these. You want to become an incredible spellcaster. Oh, you want to cast 30 spells. Oh my god, because she's a spellcaster, but she doesn't do anything. She's a spellcaster who's never used her magic, and now it wants her to do more of it. See? That's lore. That fits with the story. She never uses her magic, and now she wants to. Yeah, it'll be like, woohoo in a bush. Reach logic level 10. It's your 2 bucket list items. Totally different, but kind of funny. Yeah, we should get the Scrubberoo one. We should try and get some spells tomorrow. That'll be good. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. It's fun to see how they tie into like a long time sim, you know? Because I've mostly been playing with the bucket list stuff in another save. What are you doing? Investigate weird light? No. No. Oh my god. You talk to your alien uncle one time and then you get abducted. I literally said yesterday I want to get abducted by aliens again, and I hadn't been in a long time, and now look at me. Slime! I was just explaining this whole lore story about the alien abductions. Do you think he led them to us? I'm being so serious. Did he like put us on a list? Oh my god, we thought it was like a lovely family reunion. And then he went and told them about us? Or maybe we have some like distant relatives up there. Or I guess they'd be his relatives, not ours biologically, but they wanted to meet us. No, I'm gonna say, no, that's thinking about it too nicely. I think he betrayed us. I think that he harbors a lot of rage towards our side of the family, and this is his way of exacting revenge. I think that he feels like left behind by our family because we were related to him and we didn't ever care about him, and now this is what he's doing. What if she's with child now? I think that only male Sims can get pregnant from the alien. But I guess I have MC Command Center settings weird for pregnancy. It's possible that she might get pregnant too. If that happens to me, my max household size is also increased. If she shows up pregnant, I'm serious. Oh, you want to leave my house now? Oh, you just stuck around to see if I got abducted? He literally was here the whole time. He was like, hey guys, over here, come get her, she's right here. He did it. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. There's a reason we're estranged. I can't believe this. Okay, I want to see her come back down from the sky. Watch closely. Wait for it, wait for it. Any second. He planned this. You mean we're trying to mend the relationship? Carried away. Have Sims be abducted by aliens 3 times. Zapped and jolted from being abducted. I know, Snap. Can you believe she got abducted? I couldn't believe it either. No, we're fine. I know. It's ridiculous. Slime betrayed us in the greatest way. He's a slimy, slimy man. Jump up. You can do it. Snap always chooses the right time to speak her mind. She knows when she needs to speak up. This is one of those times. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess you can go to bed now. I can't believe this. I swear I was literally talking about this yesterday, wasn't I? Because somebody in chat said something about how their sim had gotten abducted, like, for the first time ever or something, and I was like, wow, I haven't been abducted in a while. We were literally just talking about this on stream. Does anybody remember that? I don't know what day it was, but I swear we just had this discussion and now this has happened to me. I jinxed it. Unbelievable. I am kind of glad that it happened though. That was fun. Okay, let's clear all this and then save the game. It's never happened to you? Yeah, well, so from my experience, you have to be like involving yourself in alien stuff for you to get abducted. So like befriending an alien, like talking to aliens, that puts you more likely to be abducted. If you're doing a lot of like space stuff, like if you're using the telescope a lot or the observatory, maybe if you're using the rocket ship a lot, if you're in like the scientist career from Get to Work, you have to sort of involve yourself in that world for it to then get you abducted. It won't just happen to you randomly. I think the most surefire way to do it is to be in the scientist career. But I could be wrong. But it won't just like happen to your random lawyer sim. Your mint sim gets abducted regularly. Yeah, exactly. That used to happen to my mint sim a lot. Because in the mint gen of Not So Berry, you're in the scientist career. So it does happen to you a lot then. You're on abduction 8 with your mint sim? Yeah, see, that's what was happening to me. I was having it a lot back then. And then it was happening a fair bit again with, what's his face? I forgot his name. The guy who had the alien affair. You had an astronaut abducted on his day off? Yeah, see, like that sort of stuff. And there is a satellite, wait. I think I might still have it because I've been keeping hold of all of my alien or my Get to Work career stuff. There's like an alien summoning satellite. Oh yeah, satellite dish. So you can use this and you can summon aliens with it. Be careful with that though. I don't want it. Oh, Lincoln, his name was Lincoln. Sorry, he's dead to me, so I don't remember his name. You were thinking you haven't got abducted in a long time, but you have Get to Work uninstalled. That's so funny. You're like, wow, I haven't been abducted in a while. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Okay, you can go back to bed. Don't you grill it. No, don't grill at 4 a.m. Don't grill at 4 a.m. No, no. You go to sleep. Wow, so those of you who have Get to Work uninstalled, because a couple of you do, why did you uninstall Get to Work? Like, what about it caused you to say, I've had enough, I'm uninstalling it? Because I kind of like Get to Work. It has its moments, but I don't think I would uninstall it. Me personally, at least. I'm not judging you. Do what you want. Yeah, it doesn't really affect gameplay that much if you're not like actively using it. I really like the scientist career. I know we're just talking about it, but I really like all of the gadgets that you can get from the scientist career. Like, it's fun to get that freeze ray, and you can make it into a transform ray, and it's fun to have like the alien summoner and the clone machine. Like, all of those things that you can get from playing the scientist career are really fun. I don't like the detective career. We played that one in the Peach gen, the one who died of anger because her husband was a dirty cheater. I didn't like that one. I found it very repetitive and very buggy. It was like a real, like, it just took so long to finish it. It was a real drag trying to get through it. Yeah, I didn't like playing the detective career again, but I really have consistently enjoyed playing the doctor and the scientist careers. The scientist career more so. That one's more fun. And I still like running retail stores too. Retail stores are fun too. Snappy, can I put you on your little bed? I love you so much and I love hanging out with you, but maybe you could sit in your little bed instead. Oh, no. Sit in the bed. The bed. Okay, this is Cat's side cam. The bed. Oh, here we go. She might scream. She didn't. Brave, Snappy. She didn't yell that time. That was good. Yeah, she can't hear me saying get in the bed. She can't hear anything. But it's manifesting, you know. Oh, never mind. She screamed. And I spoke too soon. I know, I see you in there. It's very cute. She's looking at me. I don't want to make eye contact because I want her to stay. Yeah, so if you're new to the stream, my cat, she's not completely deaf. She does hear some things sometimes, but not most things. Like the vacuum, she can't hear it. Stuff like that. Talking, she can't hear it. But she will hear some extremely loud and usually high-pitched things she can hear. And because she can't hear very well, she's gotten a lot more vocal in her old age and very loud because she can't hear herself, hence the screaming. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this Grim Reaper thing. I don't want to have that in the house anymore. That's danger. We already fought him once. I can't put it back. Okay, can I have you work on anything for this? You still want level 10 and you still want to comfort the living. Maybe we could do a little bit of that. Do you know these people enough to comfort them? Comfort abilities. I'm not close enough with the sim. I guess I can comfort ability on you because we're friends with you. Oh, I'm not close enough with you either. Oh my gosh, we have to make some like besties so we can use the comfort ability. That's gonna take a long time. I guess I'll keep it up. Tell a dramatic story. She's having a hard time bonding with her family, which I guess makes sense because she's from like 20 generations ago. She wouldn't have much in common with them. She'd be very confused about modern day technology. Like, it would be hard for her to adapt to this, I think. I'm just making excuses. Yeah, she's from hundreds of years ago, so it makes sense that it would be hard. If you're just tuning in, this is my Gen 20 sim. This is my Gen 1 sim. I brought our Gen 1 sim back into our household so that we could try and have her be reborn, but we only added her to the household today. So we're working on it. We're working on trying to get things back to normal. It looks like Pulp needs to have a bath. Let's give Pulp a bath. Fear of being inferior. Prism never succeeds at anything. How is she ever supposed to make it in the world when everyone else is doing better in life? Oh my god, I haven't had that fear. I never get that one. How bad am I doing at raising her for her to get that? I mean, relatable, but like, geez. New fear unlocked, literally. Unfortunately, that is me. Every time they get a fear, I'm like, wow. That one, I get it. You know, I might move Walker out of the household. Is that okay? I got too many Sims. Can I move him out? He aged up today. Can we send him on to move somewhere else? Because 8 is a lot. Like, I'd like to have one less to worry about. 7 is better. 7 is manageable. We can give him a horse because he's got the horse aspiration, and we'll just send him on his way. It's time to grow up. Okay, let's transfer Sims between households. Ooh, the lag. The save is like really having a hard time today. Create new household. Walker. Okay. I saw this glitch when I was in the CFE, and I was hoping that it wasn't going to be in the real game. The glitch, it's new, you might have it too, is that you cannot transfer Sims between households. Do any of you have a way around this? If you've got it, do you know how to fix it? Or like how to... I can move them with another sim. Okay, so if I were to get like maybe my gnome, I can move him in there. New crest. Oh, okay. Well, he can live with his uncle. Oh, you use the phone to split from household. I guess that would work too. So you just can't, you can use existing households. You can't make new households. But they can be transferred into existing ones. That is a massive problem. That is a massive glitch. I guess we can give them a horse. I'll make one. Cast off full edit mode. Okay. Well, well, let's see. Add a pet, add a horse. What kind of horse do you want? What if we were a blue horse? Because that could be kind of fun. Like blue gen of Not So Berry. Oh, I actually liked that being slightly spotted. You see, it's like very subtle, like the sky. Maybe I'll have some gray on my mane. There are blue, that's kind of like a mint color, I guess. But this is kind of blue. So that could work. Unicorn? Oh, we could be a unicorn. Maybe I'll have pastel hair then instead. I don't like any of the saddle options. Maybe we could have white. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Okay, every day, no outfits. What should we call it? Sky? I don't know. Blorse. Like blue horse. Or Blorse. That's something too. Cloud is lovely. Now everybody's saying Blorse. Maybe I'll make a poll. Hold on. Okay. What to name horse? Sky, Cloud, Blorse. You can pick. Chat, this is an exercise in the importance of voting and making your voice heard. Oh my god, Blorse has 85% of the vote. Instantly, it went to like all of the votes. Okay, well. We said how we were trying to prove how important voting is. So I should have known. I should have known. Okay, Blorse. You can be brave, energetic, and friendly. It's 76% picked Blorse, and there's like 10 seconds left. So I think that 100% it's gonna be Blorse. 843 people picked Blorse. 99 people wanted Sky, and 167 wanted Cloud. I like the name Blorse. I think it's pretty. If you wanted to make a unicorn, it's like a part of your Sim's head. If you click on their head, you can add the unicorn horn. It's almost like an accessory, but not quite. I think they already live in Henford-on-Bagley. Yeah, they live up here. Oh no. They live in Henford-on-Bagley. Where? That's not them. That's not them. That's not them. It's a vacation rental. But Smurf lives in there. So that's broken. We have another glitch. I'm scared to go into build mode because I don't want to break it. I've had this happen to me before, and I don't remember how I fixed it. Because this even happened to me on the, it happened with like our legacy house in Newcrest. I wonder if we can move them somewhere else and then move them back. Because I can evict them from manage worlds, right? I clicked on build mode. Oh, the number of glitches we've had today. Yep, broken. Did you see that at the bottom? The menu is all bugged. Why is this happening? I just want to play my little Sims game. So to answer the question again, weren't you gonna go to 26 generations, Kayla? Yeah, I was. But the save does not want to play 26 generations. The save has had enough. So if I move them, maybe I move them to an empty lot. We sell the furniture. They live there now. Can I change this now? 26 is because you get an achievement when you've played an alphabet legacy. There's like an achievement for playing 26 gens. But it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. We're on 21 and that's enough. I've had enough. It's time. It's time. Okay, I think I can swap it to residential again. And then I should be able to put them back. There's an achievement for 100 gens too. Yeah. I don't know if we'll ever get that. Especially because the achievements are like so broken. Is it even worth trying? All right, I will move you back into your house. Fixed? Fixed! Okay, okay, we're fine. All is well. And now we have one less sim in our main house. All right. That was bad. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I thought it was going to be like permanently broken, so. Yeah, the achievements being locked to like individual saves makes me not want to achievement hunt very much. It might be kind of fun to do something like, I mean, we talked about playing like the Super Sim Challenge before, but it might be kind of fun to do like an achievement hunting sort of thing. But the achievements are so glitchy that it makes it not fun to want to do it. If you were going to play 100 gens, I think I would probably like do it with like cheats to like insta-born, insta-age up, you know? I think that's how I would do it if I was going to try. All right, what do you want to do? Become an incredible spellcaster. I might let you work on that a little bit. We can go to the magic realm. I'll help you. Come on. Yeah, short lifespan for sure. I like playing on short lifespan, even outside of just like trying to get an achievement. I think short lifespan is more fun. Because I really enjoy the constant changing of the generations. Like, to me, that's really exciting. I like how often things change. Oh, we could actually put the game on short lifespan now again, because we finished Not So Berry. Oh, that's good. We're back. Oh, we are so back. We finished the first 10 gens on normal lifespan. Oh, no, on short lifespan. Then we switched to normal for Not So Berry, and now we can come back to short. You get too attached to your Sims for short lifespan? I like them dying. Oh, I can't. I have to go to work. Oh, I guess that's fine. That's bad to say, but I like it when they go away so I can play the next one. It excites me. Okay, well, you got work at 11. That's not that bad. What are we going to do next year? Well, the big thing that we're working on right now... No, you can't swap your trait. The big thing we're working on right now is trying to get Piper ready to be reborn. So we got to get all the way up through here. And then once Piper's ready to be reborn, we'll be able to play our new legacy save. I still have some work to do on it before I'm ready to play it, but we're trying to get Piper up to the rebirth point. So, after we reincarnate Piper, are we putting her in the pond? Okay, so what I think I'm actually gonna do, I think what I'll actually do is rebirth Piper, and I might make her like a household of parents, because I'm gonna make, like, in our new save, we're gonna need a spouse, right? We're gonna have a new fresh save, new legacy, new founder, everything new, but we're gonna need a spouse. So what I'm thinking is I might rebirth Piper into a new household with parents. Maybe she gets, like, she's reborn as like a teen or something. And then we can play with her a little bit when she's younger, so she has like some skills and some backstory. And then we'll use her as the partner of the new legacy heir. So I think that's what we'll do. I originally thought about having her be like the parent of the legacy heir spouse, but she could just be the legacy heir spouse. And then we'll have like grandparents set up. So we'll be starting that new legacy with sort of like a family, like a backstory. We could put Jort in the pond. That could be kind of a fun full circle moment. Yeah, I like the idea of doing something like that. And maybe I'll make Piper keep her same genetics. So that way we can like look the same and have like a tie-in to the Potts family and to the new save. It's like alternate universe Potts family where Piper wasn't the main character, you know? She's still involved, but she wasn't the main character. And I think that's kind of a cute storyline. I don't know. And then it won't feel like we're completely in a new save. It's like we're still going with the family, but differently, you know? I like the concept. So I'm glad that you all seem to like it too. It makes me feel better about ending this save too, because I'm like a little bit attached and I'm not ready to end it. So I kind of like this alternate universe concept. Yeah, imagine she dies young again. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? She dies again. Yeah, she gets reborn, but as a side character. It's unfortunate. Oh, very tense. The edge of a breakout. All this stress is going to cause me to break out. Ack, more stress from that thought. Okay. Please relax. Do you want to come? Maybe you could play Party Frenzy online. With your dead mom! Oh, that's good. I like it. Your boyfriend was like, oh my god, are those graves? Oh, well, these little things? What, these? Do you like them? I've been collecting them for many years. So I'm glad that you enjoy them. Oh, these? I only have 430. That's not a bad idea, K Brown. I could consider it to make a save with this and the bells. Yeah, I'll upload them to the gallery too. Oh, you know what I should do? Let's put these Sims on the gallery now. Let me upload them. We're on the 50 by 40 lot in Newcrest if you're looking for it. Very nice. Oh, we could go check if the cat people have more urns. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that next. Let me upload these. Not so very finished. Okay, I'll write a little description. I just completed the final generation of the Not So Berry challenge. Here are my Sims. Piper is our original Gen 1 Sim that I've brought back. Oops, can't type. Brought back to try and be reborn. And then I'll say Jort is Gen 20. Okay, that's good. Upload. All right, so they're up again if you're looking for them. I'm gonna go check the cat people. If you haven't seen this yet, like a couple months ago, I went looking for graves to try and find some to add to my collection because not all of the graves are my Sims. Like they aren't all related to me. A lot of them are ones that I just found. And a couple months ago, I went to this household and I saw that they had like 24 Sims in their household or something ridiculous, like a ridiculous number of Sims in their household. And I was like, oh my god, this is scary. How do you have so many Sims? And it was an adult and a million cats, like a million cats. So I went to go and visit them and see what was going on. I get there. I swear to you, they had 50 graves inside of their house. 50 graves inside of their house. Because they had just been repeatedly having cats that kept breeding. And then they would all die. And then we would have more and more and more of them. They lived in this house. See? Look, it's ridiculous. So if we go there, they're gonna have even more. Like if we go show up, they're gonna have probably more graves because the cats will have died. I don't even know how many cats they have. But it just keeps going. It's because I have with MC Command Center, I have like a thing on to make the max household size, like 50 Sims or something. So they just keep having more and more cats. It's kind of scary. Look, see? Look, what is going on? And then all the graves, okay, they don't have that many right now because we came here kind of recently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. She says they don't have that many. They have 7 graves in their living room. Not that many. Okay, Kayla. Oh, we'll be back though. There'll be more. There'll be more. So what does that make us? 437? Is that the total now? Oreo, Dilbert, Piccolo, Kipper, Tom, Cosmo, and Monty. May they rest in peace. And then I wonder why my save is glitching. Should we go to a couple more households? I don't know if anybody else is gonna be dead since the last grave hunt. I don't think you'll have any. I'm looking if anybody looks old. You might have some. We did go searching for graves relatively recently. So that means that like not 8 Sims will have died. Maybe 1 Sim will have died. Yeah, I think that we should try to get to 500 before we build a graveyard. I agree with you. I think that we should make our big final graveyard once we've got our 500th grave. I think it would be kind of fun. This is so Blue Suburban. Oh my gosh. It's kind of funny. Oh, see, what did I say? 1. Kathleen. That makes 438. Oh, you might have a dead partner. You're an elder. She'll die soon, and then we can get her grave too. Oh, and we can give Piper like a really fancy grave, like a shrine. Compared to everybody else, Piper gets like the best one because she's the founder. It might be a solo sim. Yeah, see? None. Boring. Maybe we could look in like... I mean, I would have checked here. Maybe we could check this world. Because they might have some elders. Like this house. Let's try these people. I don't think we've been in this place yet to grave hunt, so. You're excited for the cemetery now? Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, I'm ready. Instead of a door-to-door salesman, we're a door-to-door grave collector. And to think, I've been doing this even before the Grim Reaper career ever existed. So do you think I have to go like into their house? Oh my God, there's none. None? Oh, never mind, sorry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are those all from this family? Yeah, so if I go, maybe if I reload onto the next lot, I'll visit this unit. I wonder if it'll spawn new ones. Is that 342? If we could get to 350 today, or sorry, 450 today, only 100 off, I would be happy. Oh, it's 444. That's 444. Oh my god. 445 with that one. Next. This is ridiculous. All right, 5 more. I think we can do it. If we just look around this world, we should be fine. See, and we're learning about how the graves work in the apartments. So when you think about it, this is like actually science. Are there none? No graves on this one? Boo. Okay. It's an educational stream. Sure. Let's try over here. There should be some dead people over here. You're a streamer in STEM. Okay. Sure. Totally. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I think we should get at least 4 on this lot. So we'll be close. We'll check every lot in Tummering, because I would like to see them all. Oh, here we go. What did I say? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting too good. I can make predictions now. I know them. I know this game. There's only 1 sim in this house. I don't have a good feeling about this. The single sim households don't usually have a lot. But we can try. The Grim Reaper wishes he was you. I've always said that. I mean, the Grim Reaper was me yesterday. Anything? Yeah, I don't have high hopes. Knock on the door. Anything inside? No. This is such a cool starter home. It wasn't hard to get my black eyeliner off my lips yesterday. It seemed like it would be hard, but it wasn't actually. I just used makeup wipe to take it off. So it was fine. I had to buy makeup wipes recently for, because I didn't have any before. What was it? It must have been a stream thing. Did I put weird makeup on for something recently? I can't remember. No graves? Oh, the Halloween, the Among Us face paint, probably. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's try this one. Oh, no. It was my wedding makeup. That's what it was. The face paint came off. It was the makeup trial that I did for my wedding. That's why I bought makeup wipes. Because I had way more makeup than I ever wear on when I did the makeup trial for the wedding. That's what it was. Oh yeah, forgot about my own wedding. It wasn't the wedding though, it was the wedding makeup trial, so it's different. That was also an Among Us day though. So that makes sense, that checks out. I don't think there's any graves here. This lot is stupid. No graves? Boring. That's all of the houses in this world. Did we look at Chestnut Ridge? I think so. Oh, under the tree, there was some? Oh, apparently there's some. Oh, look. There's one. Oh, that's perfect. That makes 450, right? Yeah, oh, good. Okay, I wanted to get to 450 anyway. So we'll save the rest of them. We'll save the rest of them, so we have more next time we do it. We'll do like a greater one. All right, let's go back to the house. I'll put them all in the front yard. And then we'll see. There was another behind the fence. There was another behind the fence. Uh-oh. Should we save it for our next grave hunt, though? Save it. Next time. Remind me, because I might forget about that one. But somebody here will remember. Somebody here is gonna be like watching this VOD the day that we stream Not So Very next time, so they'll remember. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna extend my graves even further back. I'm just decorating the yard. It's no big deal. I wonder if the graves don't stack anymore. Did they change that about life and death? That seems different. Oh, that's a big problem. Oh dear. So they won't stack at all? So what I mean is, like, normally if you had like 50 graves in your inventory, they would all stack and it would show, like, you know when you have like 74 photos in a stack like this, oops. It would stack the graves like that too. Now they're different. I guess it makes sense because they can look different now. And you know, most people would not take issue with this. I got yeeted? Oh great, I was gonna end stream anyway. Pretty soon, that's funny. Most people would not take issue with this. It does pose some problems for us. Like with our grave collecting. Well, maybe it'll be fine. We have to drag them all one by one anyway, because we can't put them in our household inventory without risking them breaking. So I guess it's fine, it doesn't make a difference. It's just kind of weird. Just say turn this lot into the graveyard. Yeah. I'm thinking, I think I'll bring them into my Sims inventory, because what I've been doing in the past is I would have 2 Sims carry the graves. Yeah, I don't put them in household inventory, that breaks them. But I would have 2 Sims carry the graves. One gets like this whole section, these are all the ones that I actually know, and the other one gets all the rest of the graves. So I have them split. And I think we can move them like normal. I don't think it'll be a problem. It'll take us some time. And if it maxes like too many in our inventory, we've got extra Sims. So we can split it up between Sims in the household. So it might be okay. I mean, we only have 450. There's only 450 in there, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know if there's an inventory max. I'm not sure, but again, if we have to split it between more than one sim, it's okay. Because we could do like 50 per inventory if we had to. But I've moved probably like, I would say I've probably moved like 200 in a Sim's inventory at once. Well, so when you save them as a room in the gallery, it breaks the connection to the Sim aims, which isn't a big deal when we're trying to build a graveyard like for the gallery. But for us, like for our storyline, I don't want to break the connection to the Sims by like putting this in my library and then re-downloading it, because it won't have like this one belonged to Eden. You know, it won't have that this one was Polly. It'll just be a grave. And so we don't want to save them to our library. We have to like move them by hand. But it's okay. We'll be fine. We also have time. We still have to find 50 more before it's time to make the graveyard. I'm gonna wait until we get 500. Yeah, and we can change the appearance of these now if we wanted to. I don't know if I will, because I kind of like them all being the same for now. But we'll change them when we get to the new graveyard, for sure. We could have like a section of all the pet graves. We'll have a section for the occult ones. The graveyard's gonna be cool. I'm really excited about it. We have a lot to look forward to with it. Okay, so let's discuss for a second what our stream plans for next week are. So I have kind of a weird... I'm not going to be here on tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow or Sunday, but we'll stream on Monday. Tuesday's election day. Maybe we play Not So Berry on Thursday, because I was going to build a restaurant on Monday for the New World. So we could play Not So Berry on Thursday and keep working on this. And that should be good, right? I like that. Yeah, so our plan for Monday, our first stream back after I'm gone for the weekend, is we're going to try to build like a restaurant to put in the town. I'll even show you. I want to build a restaurant in Ravenwood for like that downtown area. I liked the idea of having some more like community lots for us to visit. So I was thinking like bistro vibes. We'll put like a fancy restaurant over there. So we'll build something, some sort of community lot. It doesn't have to be a restaurant. It could end up being like a cafe instead, but I'm thinking restaurant because I like building those. It's fun to make the menu and stuff. But I was going to put that where one of the empty houses is. I was going to put it on this lot because it's kind of like right there in the town square. So it's a good spot to have a community lot. So I think I would do that. I might also eventually bulldoze this and make it into like a park or like some kind of community lot too. Because it's nice to have more places. We could always eventually build, we were going to build like a farm out here. We could make a park for this lot at some point. Like there's so many things I want to build still. A library. Oh, we talked about library too. So we can make a restaurant, a library, and then a park to fill in some more of the community lots in the town. That would be nice. I would like that. So we will be streaming on Tuesday too. Tuesday's election day. I've been like really building this up in my head as it'll be a nightmare stream. Just because last time on the last presidential election, when I streamed that day, oh my God, I've never had to ban more people in my life. So I'm not sure what I'll stream. We were thinking about playing House Flipper for like chill, cleaning walls kind of vibes on Tuesday. So I thought that could be kind of fun. And also they had an update to House Flipper recently and we haven't played it. So that could be kind of nice. I didn't want to play Spiritfarer because I didn't want the energy to ruin my Spiritfarer experience. It might be fine energy. That's the thing. We just don't know. I've banned a lot of scary people, and you would think that by now they would understand what they're getting themselves into when they come here, but like, yeah. So, I'm not sure what we'll do. I'm thinking House Flipper though. Shrek Power Wash or that. But I think we'll probably play a game like that, like something cozy and fun on Tuesday. But House Flipper is fun because it's kind of like building in The Sims, but in House Flipper instead. So that's our plan. I think I would like to stream. Look, I gotta pass the time somehow. We gotta do something. So I might as well stream. What am I gonna do instead? Sit and stress? Probably. That's what I'll do after. Listen, I'm in Florida. I don't even know if I should admit this online. My delusions about Florida turning blue are like sinking in. Delusions, okay? But I'm like getting my little hearts fluttering, thinking about the possibility of a world where that becomes true. And like, I'm in Florida. So, they said, aw. Aw. No, we can do it. It can happen. It might happen. Manifest, you know? So I've been thinking about it a lot. I can't help it. But yeah, I'm gonna be stressed on Tuesday. I think we all will be. And it will be stressed, we will be stressed for many days after the election, because they're not gonna be able to call it on election night. Like, we won't even know who wins until probably a few days later. But it's okay. We're gonna get through this, chat. We're gonna get through this. And this is a good reminder again, if you haven't voted yet, that I'm begging you to go out and make your voice heard. It's so important. Don't think that you're just one person, because it's like small margins happen. When our Senator Rick Scott was elected, he won by only 10,000 votes. That's not a lot. Like, that's very small margins, you know? And if there were 10,000 people who thought like, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm in Florida, like, I don't need to vote, like, it won't make a difference. Like that, it does though, you know? 10,000 is not that many people in the scheme of a whole state, so make your voice heard. Your vote matters. It really does matter. It's a big deal. So, not to get delusional again, but Rick Scott, this is the first time that he's been on the ballot during a presidential election year. He's usually on the ballot during midterms, and there's way bigger voter turnout during presidential election years, obviously, than during the midterm elections. And he usually only wins by like a 1% margin. It's like so small. It's possible. It's possible. We can do it. Debbie, we got you. She's running for senator as a Democrat in Florida. Anyway, I'll stop. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Thank you for hanging out with me, chat. I needed this today. It's been a lot of fun. It was very exciting to test out this Not So Berry stuff and get to see it in like see life and death with this older save, you know? I really enjoy getting to see it, and I shall see you on Monday for our build, okay? I always post the stream schedule in the Discord too, and it'll have your time zone. The other thing, time changes again. So in Europe, your clocks changed last week. Our clocks change in the US on Sunday. So the stream might be live at a different time than you're used to. Because I'm always gonna stream at 4 o'clock Eastern time. But 4 o'clock Eastern time keeps changing. So I'll be live at 4 o'clock Eastern time on Monday still, but that might be different for you, depending on if your clocks are changing or if they have or if they haven't. It'll go back to like what it was before last week. It's just this week has been weird for people that changed their clocks already, but we're gonna go back to matching like normal again. So it's kind of weird. But most of the US is gonna change their clocks this weekend. But it's like other countries that I'm not so sure about how it'll affect you. I'm not as familiar. Oops, opened my own stream. So let me go and see who all is live and we can find someone to raid perhaps. Oh, how about this? My friend Planet Kenya. It says, oops, sorry, unmuted. One sim, multiple lives, every occult. That's cool. I want to do that. That seems like a fun idea. I'm like, I want to play that too. So let's go see what Kenya is up to. Kenya also fosters kittens. I don't know if I see any back there right now, but you may see like a bunch of little baby kittens in there. So if you're into that, go say hi to my friend Planet Kenya, and I shall see you all on Monday, okay? She has 2 right now. Oh, exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay, again, have a wonderful rest of your night. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? It's Friday. Happy Friday. And I will see you in a couple of days, okay? Goodbye, everybody. Everyone say bye, Snappy. Bye, Snappy. Right now is